Yo, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? 8 people in, 80,000 people in the chat, 60,000 likes. What's up, everybody?
Stroh-time is incredible, Danielle S. Welcome.
Shout out to, first shout out is deserved to Latius. Member shout out to him. And, super chat shout out. And he upgraded his membership shout out. He upgraded from green to blue yesterday, I believe it was. I seen it on my thing. He mentioned it, and I looked it up, and yep, he did it in between streams. So big shout out to Latius. 211 member shout out. Gamer guy, what's up? Hope you're getting ready for that hot dog challenge.
Did you see Latius did a donation?
Yes, I just said that. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. James is here. Danielle member shout out. Let's see who else is here. Jaker's here. He thinks he's gonna go professional on Call of Duty.
Really?
So he's gonna be professional. He's gonna go on TV and be famous.
Welcome to my channel.
Nutty Head, what's up, Nutty Head? Psycho J member, shout out to Psycho J. There's Latius member, shout out to Latius. Everybody, please hit that like button, share us out. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How was your stream, Latius? I stopped in before the stream started, but by the time the stream started, I was doing something else. So. I seen that Latius streamed today, Goober streamed today, Ghostly was streaming today. I stopped in everybody's streams that when I see a notification if I'm not busy. Always try to make sure I support you guys, especially the members for sure, because you guys support us. It was okay, Sarah Be Huge? Awesome, man, awesome. We'll try to make it in there. Let's do a football square.
211 gamer. Welcome to my channel.
211 gamers.
The Stroh Life.
211.
Welcome to my channel.
Oh, thanks, Chappy.
Let's put the word Call of Duty time. Yes, baby, let's get cold. Latius, thank you so much. Actually, I didn't write him down for the earlier one.
Oh, okay.
So he just did another one too. Thank you. And if you want to write him down for the upgrade.
What was this?
Maybe I did write him down. You didn't write that?
No, that's you. That's your writing.
Huh.
This is mine.
It doesn't look like my writing.
It is because you always
Yeah,
use capital A's. I use small little A's.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Maybe I did write it down. I didn't realize it. Everybody drop some nukes for Latius. Drop him some nukes, guys. I think I just realized tomorrow was Member of the Month live stream.
No, Thursday.
Yeah, I mean Thursday. That's what I meant. For some reason, I'm thinking today's Wednesday. Yeah, this week is Member of the Month, man. That's going to be crazy. Wonder who's going to get it this week, or this month. Finally set Nightbot up. Awesome. I got this weird cramp in my foot. It might not even be a cramp. It's just like sore. Like right in the arch of, like the front of the arch of my foot. It's really weird.
Well, you did shovel and snowblow today, so maybe your boots are giving you a weird thing.
Maybe. Everybody drop them nukes for Latius, guys. Let's do a football square for the members. All the members. Put the word elite in the chat because that's what happens when you win Stroh Wars. You become in the elite squad. Mark's been hogging it for the last month.
Where is everyone?
I played the new Zombies map solo for the first time and got to level 12. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's pretty hard. By the way, thank you, Danielle, for tickling my talk and for all the people who did it earlier today. 10,000 likes. Awesome, guys. Use those alts now before we get started. That's a way we can get them likes done and out of the way, and we can just have some fun and play. Alt power. Yeah, I don't know. Where is everyone?
I don't know where everyone get the notification.
Well, I didn't see anybody in here until 10 minutes ago. I set it up for half an hour ago, so, and I had to search for it. My mouth is pepper by the, be right back. Okay. Gamer guy said he would be willing to eat 100 hot dogs to win a giveaway. Because he can't do a double backflip.
That's a lot of hot dogs.
211 had to search? Well, 211, we posted it in our Discord.
I just did it again, so hopefully people will come in.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's because I went live a little bit too early.
What did you have it set for? Quarter after?
No, I had it set for quarter 2 actually.
Oh. I got the notification, but that doesn't mean everyone else does.
You want your coffee?
Oh yeah.
And Laura's got hot cocoa.
Yes, she does. Laura, you want your hot cocoa, baby?
Who's gonna play with us tonight? Who's on for some Cold War?
Hey, would you like some marshmallows?
Everybody psyched up for Battleship tomorrow, part 2? Battleship. You sank my battleship. It's because I went live and it turned off my note. Maybe to 11. What's up, Nick? Remember, shout out to Nick. How you doing, brother? Jake's ready. Okay, he's on. 211's on. Awesome.
Sweet.
Everybody make sure you put the word ELITE in the chat. ELITE if you are a member.
James Gerhardt, welcome to my channel.
My peoples. Yeah, so I keep seeing this, like, the third or fourth time I keep seeing, you know, TikTokers, you know, because I followed a couple, like, how to, you know, TikTok kind of thing, you know, pages on TikTok, and I've seen like 3 or 4 times now people saying, like, I've seen many times people saying you gotta post and post and post and post and post, you know, and I'm figuring, you know, I'm a YouTube guy, so posting like once a day is a lot, you know, and but this is like today or yesterday, it was like the 3rd time I see somebody saying, like, you gotta post like 2-3 times a day, and I'm like, what? How the hell will you even come up with 2 to 3 ideas to post from a day?
They're just constantly recording, and then they edit their stuff.
Well, regardless, I decided I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to, you know, I'm not going to focus on putting out great content. I'm just going to put out a bunch of funny stuff and, you know, a bunch of whatever stuff. Just, you know, spare the moment stuff. I'm glad you're good, Nick. Awesome. So, yeah, I'm gonna do some duets and kind of, you know, goof off with some of those. I'm gonna do whatever, you know, new effects are out and goof off with those, and, you know, I'm just gonna try to post at least a couple times a day, and see what happens with that. Everyone that plays Cold War, make sure to claim your free bundle in the store. 211, I didn't know you were a poet. Alright guys, let's do this football square. We ain't waiting forever for everybody, so let's do it now. Danielle got it. Congratulations, Danielle. Triple G's in the chat for Danielle, guys. Triple G's in the chat for Danielle. Danielle won the square.
Funny thing, you're talking about being a poet. I ended up getting extra credit in high school because if we had like published work, and it didn't matter where it was published, but we did like this poetry thing in middle school. It was like a poetry paper, and like every so often, like, you know, you could write a poem and it would be put in that paper and it would get passed out to school. So my mom kept it, and I ended up getting extra credit in English in high school because of that.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
It is. Why did you say he was a poet?
Because he rhymed.
Oh.
Alright, if anyone else is on that I didn't see on that wants to jump on with me, just jump on in, or I'm going to put it on friends only. But yeah, just jump in or ask me for an invite and I'll get you in. We'll stay on friends only like normal, unless we fill up, and then we need to be selective about who we get in here. And look at that, TikTok's listening.
TikTok's listening?
Yeah, they sent me a notification. TikTok's weird, like once in a while they'll send you like a notification of something that's trending, and I wish they'd do that a little bit more often. Like, hey dude, this is trending right now. You know, if you can think of a way to do a video on it, do it. You might get some good feedback, you know what I mean? I only get it like once in a blue moon though. Bam, crash, kaboom. So we can order that stuff tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay. Sounds good. That'll be cool. Yeah. Get the bedroom. you know, that's really the last room that we have that we haven't,
Done too much in.
yeah. We've done the girls' rooms and the living room, and, you know, their kitchen was already pretty good, and everything's all set up. Wayne, have you claimed your free bundle? No. Battle Pass resets in 15 days. Huh.
Yeah,
I'm
I
back.
out.
Okay, is everybody still here? I had Cassie and I both had buffering for a minute. I don't know if it was on our end or YouTube's end or what. Is everybody still here? Everybody? No, is anybody buffering? All right, I guess
Yeah,
JC
Danielle
doesn't
said
want
the
to play
same
with
thing.
us.
Well, he might be busy with the boys, honey. What is he doing?
Well, no, no.
JC, welcome to my
Oh, there he is. JC, are you gonna take your lingerie off and come play with us or what? I know you were doing your day job, or your night job. Everyone's buffering? Okay, everybody's back though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. YouTube must have been having a hiccup. Sometimes YouTube has a hiccup. Okay, JC, you coming in? I was wrapping up a zombie. Okay, well, what? Did you send him to somebody? Did you mail him? Is it good?
Didn't put enough milk in it.
Well, we got milk. We can fix that.
I just think I gotta drink some more of it though.
Okay. Alright, we got JC in. So yeah, I see that they got a league thing going on. I also see that there's 15 days left in the season. So that'll be interesting. New season coming out soon. Goobers, remember shout out to Goobers. What's up, Goobs?
Hey, Goobs.
Guys, like I
Why do you
said,
keep doing that?
please, I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm just fidgeting. Like I said, guys, please use those alts now, if you can, if you're not like drastically busy or anything like that. I want to try to get people in the habit of doing that early in the stream if possible, just so that we can get those likes up and out the way early, and also so that we get pushed out up and early. Okay, Goobs. Goobers was streaming earlier. I seen JC walk by in his unmentionables.
Yeah.
No, I
And
didn't.
you.
I was just joking.
On you.
Yeah,
Can't
sure
guess
he was right.
WHOIAM. Welcome to my channel.
I know that'd be the highlight of my day.
LSM.
Hey,
Welcome
Anissa,
to my channel.
Nisi, how you doing? Yeah, like it up, guys, like it up. 211. You got 20 seconds. Do it in between matches. Switch accounts between matches.
He's playing with you guys?
Yeah.
Cool.
King Dingo. Welcome
King
to my
Dingo.
channel. Skill claps. Welcome to my channel.
Awesome. Yeah, throw a couple alts in there in between matches. The people that are playing, people that aren't playing. If you could do it now.
James. Welcome to
Goobers
my
did it.
channel.
Thank you. I was like, wait, you couldn't have. Well, wishful thinking. Wishful thinking,
Sofa
I guess.
Kingdom. Welcome to my channel. Jessica M.
JC
Welcome
is
to
like
my channel.
the boss of
AJ
the
Holland.
inappropriate names.
Welcome to my channel.
I had the sheer ones today. Oh, nice.
Welcome to my channel.
The see-through ones, those are my favorite. Running away from the rooster. Yo, Rooster, where is Rooster?
Emilia
sent-
Jackson.
I sent
Welcome to
Rooster
my channel. Antonio
a
Nye.
message on Discord
Welcome
trying to
to
get a
my
hold of
channel.
Kion. Did she come in the chat and I missed her or what? I don't know.
Wayne Kerr. Welcome
Good
to my
shit.
channel.
Oh man, Chappie's going crazy. What's inappropriate?
200.
Nothing in my book. There is
Welcome
nothing
to my
inappropriate in
channel.
my book.
Mrs. Slim. Welcome to my channel.
Why the hell did we pick this board?
You are paying attention?
No, I picked Miami. They were probably switching alts. Alright, I mean it's an alright board, but I'd rather play Miami though. I like Miami.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's alright.
Moscow?
Red team go, red team go. That's called a flank baby.
Yeah, Jake, they're always like on and off. Who knows? Don't really care too much.
Yep, just saying, just trying to get a hold of him, see if he wants his Amazon card here.
Yeah, So I don't know if anyone has a way to get a hold.
Yeah, if anyone knows a current name or contact for Kion, if you could get a hold of them, that'd be great. If not, no worries. I'm not gonna spend too much time or effort on it. I'll make a good one good try, and then move on. But yeah, I tried to find them on Discord. I couldn't find them on there, so I don't know. You would think that the guy reclaimed some of his watch me clean.
Welcome to my
Oh.
channel.
You would think the guy, you know, claimed some Amazon gift cards and that it wouldn't be difficult to find on there, or at least, you know, like make sure that I had a way to reach him. But
Used to have a way to reach him, but
BDA, one down.
Wells. I'm your
That's a
biggest fan of all of you. Until you love me, time.
oh, you know why? Because your name on it is
Soggy socks. Are you serious?
EKIA.
That's kind of funny, actually. That's actually funny.
You know what? I'm just gonna send it.
Yeah, it's great. I was folding laundry today while streaming. Oh, you were getting warmed up for it, huh?
Oh, nope, I can't because I'm blocked from sending him stuff.
Okay. Well, that's silly. Goober's is getting warmed up and prepped for her new channel. Folding laundry on stream.
Tango removed.
We're falling behind.
Century.
Threat neutralized.
We're in the lead.
Oh gosh.
Enemy.
He's still in our Discord.
And making paper airplanes? You were making paper airplanes?
We've lost the lead.
Where's Mark at? There we go.
Could be sleeping.
Could be. Sleepy
Hostile
time.
spy plane established overhead.
Mark is
True.
sleepy time.
Aren't you aggressive at this game?
Ooh.
You're folding laundry and making paper airplanes?
And playing Cold War. You are amazing.
I haven't made a paper airplane in forever.
Yeah, that's not something we normally do.
Butterfly Jen. Welcome to my channel.
Hey Jen, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit that like button, share us out. YouTube didn't want to send notifications today, so
Hostile down.
hopefully if we get some likes on here, it'll do it for us then.
Yeah.
Checkers fire, pendejo.
Oh, that guy, I didn't even see that. Didn't even see
I
that.
threw a few alts on there too.
Okay.
Not all of them, but some.
Yeah, we don't want to do too many.
I just
We've
didn't
taken the lead.
because it was like there were so many already. It didn't really matter. Everyone
We're
already
losing
was
this
there.
fight.
Your sentry turret has been destroyed.
How was everyone's Tuesday? My day was pretty busy with work.
You little sneaky snake. You sneaky snake. I always forget about this room up here. Always forget about it. Forget about it. I go get no kills sitting up here. Oh. Except me.
Reminded me of a TikTok I seen where the little kid was saying, "Hey, watch what I can do," and then the woman says, "Yeah, oh yeah, well watch what I can do," and she like goes like that. That's how your guy died.
Yes, it is. Thanks for pointing that out.
I just find it so strange how they die.
13,000 people in the chat. Alright, we're starting to get up there a little
I
bit.
see 15. I don't know. Maybe I'm behind.
Or maybe I'm behind. Maybe you're in the future.
In the future.
In my future.
Aw. You're behind. Oh yeah, you're ahead of me. I'm only down to 13.
Okay, alright.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
You did all 3 of your alt goobs.
Thank you, Goobers. Appreciate you.
Mine was good, relaxing, watched Goober stream and relaxed. Danielle, I want your life. You relax all the time.
I know, right?
And go to
She's always
Target.
relaxing about something.
She goes
Wasted.
to Target, relaxes.
Gas mine going down.
Hangs out with her mom.
She relaxes a lot.
Goes on vacation.
I know. Who needs a vacation when you relax so much already? What do you need the vacation from? Relaxing?
Yes.
I relax
Get out
too
of the
much. I
house.
need a vacation.
You get out of the house and do something. You guys are always going to like really cool museums too.
Yeah, I like trying to do
Hostile
educational
spy
things.
plane established overhead.
We like to learn. We like the learnings.
You can be. Just start thinking positive. That's all you gotta do. You always gotta fake it till you make it.
That's right.
And eventually,
My channel.
that'll just be your lifestyle, and you'll just be positive.
Lagan's trademark. Welcome to my channel.
Yo, Laggins, what's up?
Hey, Thomas!
Fire
Member
pendejo.
shout out to Thomas.
Yo, what's up, Thomas?
Today was great. I bought $100, 160 in scratch tickets, and won 630.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Wow! I went to Del Taco for a snack. I bought a homeless gentleman some food. Gave him 40, and we talked. Aw, Thomas, that's so sweet. I don't know. I don't think we ever told you guys, but one time when we went,
Strike incoming.
Hostile down.
Halloween costumes, and it was like cold and rainy, and this poor guy was standing outside like asking people for food, and like I thought I was gonna cry. I made Wayne go to the bank so we could turn around and give him
Hostile
some.
care package inbound.
I like how you say that, like I don't help people.
No, I wasn't. I was
Just so you guys know, okay, I am the person who typically would pull over and give some help somebody
I
out.
know, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying like.
Yeah, you made
like,
me go to the
I
bank
didn't
like I
mean,
didn't.
I didn't mean it in like that way. I was just saying like I said like we need to go to the bank. I want to go to the bank. That's what I mean. I don't mean like I made you because you didn't want to. That's not what I meant at all.
Planting gas mine. Target down.
We're not going to drop my brother off on Sunday. Me and my mom are staying home until like going. And my mom was like, "Oh yeah, there you go."
69.
Lagans wanted to know if there was any room. Yes, there is room, Lagans.
Yeah, you want to come in and play?
Yeah, come and play.
We're just doing some multiplayers. We're gonna hit some zombies up around 10. Cassie is gonna jump on a couple of matches, I believe.
Spetsnaz, you're better than this. Fight harder.
Play a few rounds.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Come on, where are these guys?
I wonder if anyone ever found that stuff in that Bible.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. What did we put in there? Like $50?
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was like $50.
Давайте же. We're almost out of time.
20 and a 10, like in different
Multiple
spots.
enemy spy plane contacts.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Well, because we seen what? A TikTok of it, right?
But did we keep our business card in there too, or did we want it to be anonymous?
Yeah, we just wanted to do
I know that we had thought about it, and I think at the end of it we were like, no, we just want to do it completely anonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys ever see like the videos way back in the day
All
where
units,
people
head
would like
backfill. You're not to be taken alive.
leave money and Bibles in the
Headed to
hotel or a
casualty
motel,
evacuation
you know what I mean? Because, well, you know, sometimes people go to those places and they're really down on themselves, and, you know, sometimes when they're real down on themselves, they
That's a
kind of
kill.
reach for the Bible as the last, even people who aren't religious, you know, they kind of reach for the Bible as the last. guidance, and people hide money in the Bible. They leave money in there so that, you know, maybe they, you know, a person finds it that needs something uplifting, and the one time when we went on vacation, we decided to do that, and I think we left some money in there, and yeah, you know, I mean, whether somebody found it that was going through hard times or somebody that wasn't, and you know, it just made their day. Yeah, it's, you know, we like doing stuff like that, you know, when we're able. But anyway, yeah, Lagans, you could jump on in if you haven't. I can send you an invite. What's your name again? On Cold War? I don't remember. It's been a while. I Run. It's I Run, right?
Yeah.
I think that's him. It is open to friends only though, so you can just jump in. Wallace and Ladmo are... Yeah, I don't know who that is. Not many native Phoenixans. What the hell is a Phoenixan?
From Phoenix.
Well, I know, but I just never heard that before.
And it's probably pronounced
Welcome to my channel.
Phoenicians.
Phoenician. I'm an Anekian. Phoenician.
Ladmo bags?
I don't know what that is.
It's probably something that's from there.
Phoenician.
Phoenician?
Phoenician.
Phoenician?
Sounds like underwear. Sounds like a woman's clothing brand. Phoenician. Yup. Yeah, you guys excited for the Battleship Part 2 giveaway live stream for tomorrow? That was a lot of fun. I think tomorrow we're gonna do Battleship, the sequel, and then maybe switch it up and find a different game that we could do next week. Yeah, they're also crazy, of course. Yes, they're playing Satellite. You wanna play?
No.
Okay. Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Laura, did you drink any of your hot cocoa?
Yeah, she
Okay.
slurped that thing down.
Did you want the rest?
What?
Do you want the rest of it? Are you sure? There's only a little bit left. Oh, okay.
Alright, first code's in the chat, guys. There you go, first code's in the chat, TI. Said got a lot of more
Alex
bags when
Conway.
she was in
Welcome
the
to my
audience.
channel.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, what's up, Alex? How you doing, buddy?
Is this a band? Is Ladmo a band?
Yeah. I finally got Gallo time to level it up.
Cool. Hey, Alex. I'm on a boat.
You're on a boat. What the hell are you doing on a boat?
Team deathmatch.
I'm on a boat, like, back when I was in high school.
MI6, you are cleared hot.
It was a song. And everyone was like, I'm on a boat.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't even think I ever listened to this stupid thing.
Whole damn side you want.
Tried to be a Rambo and save everybody. Didn't work.
Yeah, I remember Goobers. It was like super popular when we were in high school.
I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about. I'm on a...
This isn't working. We're behind.
Daniel goes, I'm a ghost. Alex says he's good. Oh, good, Alex. Oh, the beginning of your week has been going well.
Yeah, a little bit of lag there.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Those are the guys with masks. New skin.
I don't know. Probably.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Yeah, like in a relationship.
Yeah.
They're mask lovers. They like that S&M.
What?
They're
Whole damn side, you move.
Scary.
It is.
Only
They're
Isler
gone.
has the funniest songs.
I'm behind me. What the hell?
Hostile spy plane
They're like,
established overhead.
must be respawning in like the weirdest places.
Wallace and Ladmo was a children's show they showed cartoons,
Come on.
gave out prizes to children in the audience, and invited police officers and firefighters to talk about. Oh, that's really cool.
Hostile RCXD in
That's
your
very
AO.
neat. I like stuff like that.
Now you got
My sister was really
Gotcha,
into.
Pat.
What was it? It wasn't the Wiggles. It was Doodle Bops.
Deploying gas mine.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that. Not like an American show. That's a Canadian show. But then it became like super popular in America.
Dropped him.
Spy plane standing by.
Spy plane commencing surveillance over.
they're all in there.
Why?
I don't know.
It's like a whole team of masked people.
I guess so. This is actually the oddball only, so.
And they sing with T.I.
50%.
Who's T.I.?
He's a rapper.
Oh.
Slash actor.
Oh, I
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Stroh_ghost squad.
Yo, what up, Ghost Squad? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, my dad said he remembers an episode where a kid told Bozo to eat shit. And he goes, "That's a bozo no."
Bozo don't play that.
No, I guess not.
No, we don't play that.
But it's great because like everything back then was basically live. Nothing was recorded. So they couldn't like filter out what that kid said.
These guys are pissing me off a little bit.
Hey, Ghost Squad.
Alright, they want it, they're gonna get it. They want it, they're gonna get it. Alright, pals. Alright, pals, y'all want this? You can have it. Okay, now it's time to catch it, boys. Tricked you. Oh, y'all gotta catch it now. I got my DMR now. Okay, maybe not.
Nice job.
I died.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Is that still a nice job?
I don't know.
You don't know dying is a nice job.
No, it's not.
Okay. I was just showing myself if you were paying attention. Because you're like, nice job randomly. And I said,
I thought you were talking. You were talking, weren't you?
I was. But you just randomly, he's talking, so I'm just gonna, I saved you, Jake.
Words of affirmation, maybe.
Yeah. And just, anytime you hear me talking, good job, honey, good job. Like, that's, you know, it's a good way to go. Good job, baby, good job.
Chief Cody!
Yo, what's up, Cody? How you doing, buddy? Remember, shout out.
Are you able to change your loadout? I can't even see the menu.
What are you talking about? What you talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Are you talking about my camera?
Enemy spy plane inbound. Enemy
So hopefully you're having a good
detected.
day.
Enemies
Hey,
destroyed your
Chief
sentry
Cody.
turret.
Welcome
Yes.
to my channel.
He is here, yes.
We've taken the lead.
Cody, we seen a forklift the other day. Or was it on TV? Did we see a forklift outside or was it on TV?
I think it was on the video game. I don't know.
I don't remember. Anyway, we thought of cliff. Because I always think that cliff sounds
Enemy
like a
RCXD
forklift.
detected.
Oh, yeah. That's why you said it. I was wondering. She just randomly was like, forklift. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, forklift.
Artillery targeting active.
Cody, thank you so much. Dropping some nukes, guys. These guys are kind of.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Simtex going out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you get. We all die.
Spy plane standing by.
Oh, I have
Task spy plane above my location.
Spy plane commencing
Feels
surveillance
good.
operation.
Oh, we don't have
Oh, Mr. Nice Guy, I want to kill him so bad.
Your proximity
Oh.
plane destroyed. MCL 50%. Check.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Screw you, Mr.
Ticket
Nice
time.
Guy.
Welcome to my
Ticket
Ticket time.
time, Carson Close. What up, member? Shout out.
Karsten!
What up, homie?
Thank you again, Cody.
Homie, baloney.
Homie baloney. I thought it was Tony baloney.
It's both.
Homie baloney?
It's whatever I say it is.
That sounds like bad.
I don't know.
Homie baloney.
Yeah, it kind of does. Kind of does, doesn't it?
Yeah. A little bit. You ordered Buffalo Wild Wings. Hopefully it's good.
Screw you, knife
The
guys.
day's nearly
Screw you.
ours. Sit rep.
Guys.
Napalm strike
I don't
inbound.
play the damn game. Oh god. Dropping the bomb.
Point it down range, Dick. Throwing Simtex.
Why are you trying to shoot me, dummy?
How was your Tuesday, Karsten, if you're still in the chat?
Idiot.
Arcade Revolution!
What's up, Rev? How you doing, brother?
Thank you so much.
Yo, Rev, when you gonna come play some freaking Grand Theft Auto with us, man?
Does he have a... I thought he had a PlayStation.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Thank you for this. Drop the nukes, guys. Drop the nukes.
Nukes for both of them. Thank you so much.
Alright, we got 20,000 people in the chat.
Sit rep.
Alright.
Napalm strike inbound. We've lost the lead.
Alright.
Arcade Revolution.
Oh, yeah,
Welcome
the
to my
Xbox
channel.
360 too?
Oh,
Can you-
okay. Can you play that on
Can you
there?
play GTA 5 on Xbox 360?
Yeah, that's an older game, so I wouldn't see why not. You should come play with us. We're streaming it Thursday and Friday this week. You want to play the next match?
Oh, sure.
Simtex
34
going out.
kills, not too bad. Oh, look at that. Kill of the game. Kill cam, baby. Kill cam.
I love how, like, it getting thrown against the wall was the best. Those captures were the best.
It
Like,
wasn't. It was all the kills like that.
I know! I just was saying that it was captured in your best play.
Yo, Cody's only got a couple more days as member of the month, guys. Bang him. Give him a good banging. Get that code written down. I don't go live. Well, we don't need you to go live. We just want you to play with us. You can play with us, right? Without having to go live.
No, it's online, babe.
Oh, I thought you meant streaming wise.
Dolores Simmons.
Excuse me,
Welcome
that
to
makes
my
sense.
channel.
What am I doing?
Searching. Joining match.
Second code's going in the chat, guys. Write down the first one.
He has no Xbox Live. That's what he
Gotcha, gotcha.
Hello, Dolores.
Second code's in the chat. Hi, Dolores.
That's okay. We don't need it to work for right now.
It's not working. We want them to get points.
It won't. It won't give them points if it's not on.
It's working.
Mm.
Goobers has points.
You probably just.
Yeah, it's working. Triple G's, triple G's. I got peas. I got a pee. Ugh.
You got peas.
I got a peas, triple G's.
Keep moving this table.
Alright, Cassie's playing. You leave my table alone.
It's messing with the feng shui of the room.
There is no function.
Yes, there is. It's all off-centered. Yes, it is. It's leaning to the right. Excuse me. 17 million people in the chat. Let's see. Let's see how many points I got. Sometimes it takes forever for these games to load. These matches.
Team deathmatch.
Oh,
Mission
snap.
clock is running.
Oh,
Make
snap.
every second count.
Oh, snap.
Oh snaps. 18,000 people. My birthday is Saturday and I may stream if the internet holds up. Yeah, we'll try to stop it. We're not too big on Twitch. I mean, you know that already, but I usually ignore Twitch notifications, to be honest with you, unless it's somebody that I really know, or you know, a member of the channel, which you are obviously. So what I'm saying is that I don't intend to ignore your notification, but because I ignore most of the other ones that I get, I'm just not a big fan of Twitch. I might miss yours, but I will try to pay attention since it is you, and stop in there and at least say hi very quickly. But especially since it's your birthday, so I'll do my best. I wish you streamed on YouTube, though. I really do, man. I'm not the Twitch person at all. Do not like it very much.
Hostile care package
It's not
inbound.
good for streaming. It's not. It's not good for.
There's so many people who have
Hostile
done
sentry
Twitch
turret active.
for years and they're moving over to YouTube because
It's-
they don't get paid crap on Twitch.
Twitch isn't just not a. I don't know. You know, like, it's not good for people that stream on it. It's not good for. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's all. It's just.
Artillery
I don't-
targeting
I,
detected.
I don't prefer it.
We
Net
need to
call.
give Cody
Incoming
two,
artillery.
names on here.
Yeah, but what do you really get for that, Rev? You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you really get for that?
Are you at 1,000 subscribers on
Thank you, Cody.
YouTube?
No.
Would you
I don't
rather
think so.
stub your toe or stab your ear? Jeez.
Oh, stub
Well,
my
as long
toe.
as it's not my
Hostile
little
spy plane
toe.
established
I
overhead.
definitely rather stub my toe than stab my ear. Carla, remember, shout out to Stroh Carla and the super chat. Thank you very much. Cody again. Drop some nukes for Carla and Cody. You guys are awesome. Yeah, Rev, honestly, bro, man, if you were close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, man, you get, it's just so much easier to get people in your chat on YouTube, man. You just gotta be consistent and stream games that are streamer friendly, you know? And, you know, it's just, you get way more people.
Wow, these guys are like.
Cody again,
on
thank you,
point.
Cody. And plus the payout's better, like, percentage-wise. 922 subs. Well, man, I'll tell you what, man. We're starting to get some new people back in here. With doing... Rooster, I was looking for you. We're starting to get some new people back in here with doing the Grand Theft Auto, and I'm assuming that doing Minecraft, starting that up next week is going to bring even more. So my point is that as a member and, you know, people who support the channel and so forth, you know, we always help you guys out. We always helped you guys out when we had a good flow of new people and push people to your channels. And it stopped for a while because our new flow of people stopped, but it's starting back up. So, you know, the more appearances you bring in, the more people you want to stop in and do giveaways, you become stream boss, stuff like that. That, you know, get you up and over that 1,000 is what I'm trying to get at. Rooster, remember, shout out to Rooster. Rooster, question. I sent you a message on Discord. You don't have to get into detail. Yes or no is appropriate and completely fine. Do you currently have communication with Kion? Because I know it's kind of on and off. Are you currently right now in good graces with the temperamental Kion?
You know how to get a hold of him.
Because he claimed Amazon. on my channel last week, and we just got the gift card for it, and I couldn't find him. You know what? Never mind. Cassie told me she found him. Never mind.
I can't message him though.
I know, but you can tell me his name and we can send it to him that way. You said it's like Soggy Socks or something?
Yeah.
Never mind all that, Rooster. Never mind. You know what? Yeah, Rooster. If you're talking to him, like, not to go out of your way,
She hasn't heard from him in 4 days.
okay, never mind then.
How were you contacting him? On Discord, Instagram?
I was just gonna say, if you guys are on the up and up and good graces with each other, if you would just send him a message to message me for his gift card, because I looked for him on Discord and couldn't find him, and you know,
Damn.
I'm only gonna put in so much effort to.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
You're not even the boss of your own house, let alone the stream. Well, become the boss of the stream. At least you can have something in life. You know what I mean? Become the stream boss. At least you'll have that.
Multiple hostile spy planes
The
detected.
boss of the house. The boss of the applesauce. Who's the boss? Tony Danza. Tony Danza. Who's the boss?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was. Like growing pains.
I thought it was Morbid.
I don't know. I watched it. Jake Dime Master.
From how old were you though?
Enemy napalm strike
I
incoming.
was a kid. I watched it when I was a kid. Guys, there's Jake Dime Master. Can somebody please drop the link?
Hostile care
Thank
package
you so
inbound.
much, Jake.
My man. Dream boss in it, baby. Nuke 'em, baby, nuke 'em. He
Hostile
wrecked
sniper's
him,
working.
man.
Keep it tight. They are taking this.
Wrecked him. He wrecked him. Not like the butthole.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Not in an anal way.
No.
Jay's back. What up, Jay? Remember, shout out to Jay. Welcome back. Brand new life around the bend. Yes. Yeah, I used to watch those shows.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Deploying
Family
gas
Matters.
Enemy air patrol inbound.
Full
That
House.
was a Steve Urkel, right? Family Matters?
Yes. Oh, okay, Wayne. Yeah. Thank you, Goobers. I appreciate you and all your cleanliness. And, promptness. $18,000 people in the chat.
That's the wrong outcome, BND. Rendezvous with exfiltration.
Wow. 50 to 1.
must have known
Jake,
we were
thank you so much. Oh, he lost. He was like 1 cent off from the stream boss. Thank you so much. Now he's the stream boss. He's like, wait, I gotta earn it fair and square. Step by step. You ever used to watch that? Step by step, day by day. I don't remember the melody to it. Mork and Mindy. Yeah, I never watched that a lot.
Still
though.
got 5 kills. That's kind of average for me.
That wasn't a show I watched like a lot. I seen a few episodes here and there, but
That was like reruns when we were kids.
yeah, I seen some episodes. Wasn't really. It was, yeah.
Kind of like when you showed me your favorite old movies.
Whatever. But it was like the late night time slot, so I never really watched it. I think it was on Nickelodeon, and it was like right as it was my bedtime, if I remember correctly. Chief Cody, oh, I forgot to drop nukes for Jake, man, and Chief Cody. Nukes for them both. Bombing you, baby. I'm gonna bomb you. Family Ties, yeah. I never really watched that much either, honestly. Seen a couple episodes, but Michael J. Fox is awesome, man. Love me some Michael J. Fox. Back to the Future is like one of my favorite movie series. Webster, Punky Brewster, Silver Spoons. I know all of those shows, but never really watched many of them.
Aw, they're gonna go to the Pines.
Just an episode here and there. What are some other good old shows?
Magnum PI.
My dad liked that show. My real dad. Cody, my man.
Goobers might like Magnum PI, like the old one.
You take
With
the
Tom
good,
Selleck.
you take the bad, and there you have the facts of life. Charles in Charge, didn't really watch that one that much either, honestly.
Charles in Charge.
How about, what was that one with the
Invite you.
what
I
was,
didn't even know you got kicked.
what was that one with, the swingers?
Should I just get out of here and just re-invite everyone?
Yeah, just back out. What was that show with the swingers? You know what I'm talking about? The guy and the two girls?
Three's Company?
Yeah, that's it. I've seen a few episodes of that. MacGyver, now that was my show. A-Team, that was good. Airwolf, and but MacGyver, out of the three of those, MacGyver was, I watched almost every single one of those. I love MacGyver. You know they remade that. I haven't been able to bring myself to watch it though. Knight Rider, that was one of my shows. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. Yeah, they were definitely swingers for sure.
We got Jake and Goobers back in.
Yeah, Knight Rider was awesome for sure.
Laggins, if you can hear us.
Cody.
We lost Goobers. We lost JC.
Yeah, everybody come
so
out.
I backed out of the match because it wasn't even loading anyway. I
Go.
had to reboot. I couldn't change my loadout. The menu wasn't coming up. Oh.
Okay, reboot. Our sister wasn't that bad. How about Baywatch? That was definitely one of my favorite shows when that was on.
I'll be there. That's what
Uh-huh. That was me every episode. I was there.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
I sure was. Dukes of Hazzard.
Pamela
That was another
Anderson,
one.
Run Down the Beach.
All of them. But yeah, Pamela was the star for sure. Dukes of Hazzard, wasn't super into it, but I've seen some episodes. Perfect Strangers, that's a good one with the I remember the one episode, the guy had a twin or something like that. Or like a look-alike. I don't remember, but I remember, oh no, I'm thinking of Beverly Hills Cop. Perfect Strangers. I know I used to watch it. I can't, I'm having a blank though. You wish you were a swinger, Cody. Thank you very much, man. You keep dropping them bombs, you'll be swinging. 15,000 people in the chat, 38,000
We can
likes.
get one more person in. Psycho J ended up joining us.
Awesome, Psycho J's playing. Cool.
Yep.
We got Goopers. All right, go for it.
Well, what about Laggins?
Yeah, bulky cousin Larry. Right. I can see cousin Larry's face.
Dinosaurs, not the mama.
Wait. No, I am right. Okay. Beverly Hills Cop, Bulky played the one guy who was a little and he created this line of advanced weapons where Eddie Murphy ended up giving Eddie Murphy this like multiple use Swiss Army bazooka weapon. That's why they merged in my head. Yeah, Bulky was the actor that played in Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, Laggins or I Run, whatever you go by. We got out of the game, so I see he's in the lobby. He's not playing.
I don't remember Oh yeah, dinosaurs, not the mama. Yes, I do remember that. I've showed that to Cassie a few times. We've discussed it. Not the mama. Cody, thank you very much.
I knew dinosaurs, just didn't watch it because it wasn't like. All right, I don't know.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. You remember the last episode of that Arcade Rev? Does anyone remember the last episode of dinosaurs?
Did an asteroid come?
Yes. Asteroid came and killed them all. It was kind of messed up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was kind of messed up. They were all like huddled together, scared, and like the asteroids came and like it was kind of a messed up show.
Dinosaurs is on Disney Plus, of course it would be.
Yeah, super messed up episode, man.
All facts of life, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I
a
feel
little harsh
really
for
bad.
kids.
He wanted to play, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
say match.
just play. Growing Pains, yeah, that was one of my shows. I like Growing Pains. That was not that bad of a show.
Boy Meets World was where it was at.
Boy Meets World came out when I was a little bit older, but I did like that show a lot. I did like that show a lot. What about Saved by the Bell? That was one of them shows where if you were a guy, you watched very secretively. Like 90210. Like,
I like 90210.
I know, because it was a chick show. But
There
like,
was definitely some stuff.
that
after
was
that.
that was a show that you kind of, if you were a guy, you kind of watched on the DL, you know, like Rip Screech.
Rest in peace.
You see, back in St. Olaf, we had tons of cows on the farm. Screech died? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I loved Are You Afraid of the Dark? They remade that too, Arcade Rev. I actually have watched a few of the new episodes with the kids. ABC is owned by Disney.
Yeah.
Disney owns everything. Disney owns everything. Thank you so much, Cody. Cody's desperately trying to get Jake off of that stream, boss. Yeah, who would have thought that AC Slater, never mind. Wouldn't like women, put it that way. Not a real Golden Girls kind of guy. I've seen some episodes, it was funny, but it felt weird watching really old ladies TV
Team
shows.
So did Married with Children come out before there was a whole
Spetsnaz operators.
Married with Children was freaking amazing.
Because I feel
And
like,
I believe that they came out around the same time, actually.
well, he
Well, I feel like they were around the same time. Nothing came out, but thank you for being a friend. Where in the world's Carved in San Diego?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a cool show. Thundercats was my jam, James.
Does anyone
I
remember
had-
Shiny Time Station?
I had all the action figures of Thundercats, and it wasn't because I had money. My family was very unwealthy, very poor, but we were very lucky, and some people, I would, get hand-me-down toys from other people in the family and so forth, and one of our family members, had the whole collection of Thundercats, and when they got a little bit older, they pretty much were getting rid of stuff, and
Hostile sentry
just like we do with the kids, you pass it along to somebody who may want it or need it, and I ended up getting them, as well as Skeleton, He-Man. This kid had, his family had a little bit of money. It was actually not like direct family, they became in-laws. My sister ended up marrying their one son, but his little brother, he had the whole He-Man set, action figures, the castle, everything. And my older brother and I ended up getting those, so they were awesome. I love Thundercats. I didn't really watch much He-Man, but I love Thundercats, and I did like the action figures on He-Man. They were cool. Yeah, Married with Children was awesome, man. Definitely very edgy for its time. Mulder and Scully from X-Files, yep, definitely. I watched almost all the X-Files. Star Trek, The Next Generation was another really big show I got into. Just because I was limited to television. Cody, thank you so much. 2 more from Cody.
God, take a breath.
Sorry. We're having a conversation, right? Sorry.
Okay.
There's 15 people all talking about this conversation.
Throwing Semtex.
Stroh_HG_reacts. Welcome to my channel.
Enemy sentry turret
The
detected.
Power
in the
Ranger
AO.
movies were pretty cool.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
TV show wasn't super great.
Enemy
It
sentry
was kind of
turret
past my
detected in the
time.
AO.
What's up, Shaggy? How you doing? You changed your name on your channel? Yeah, my younger siblings, watched Power Rangers. I wasn't really that into it, but they really were. And through them, we ended up watching the movie. Now, the movies were pretty cool. The TV show wasn't that great, though.
Enemy care package above.
Yo, everybody is awesome. We got awesome mods. Yo, I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was one of my favorites. Yeah, I never really did the Sailor Moon thing. Smurfs was good, Care Bears, and Rainbow Bright. I don't know. Yeah. Rugrats.
Enemy. Molotov.
Doug was cool. I can't believe you just told me to take a breath. I'm trying really hard to not hold on to that and get over it, but I honestly thought you were talking about the game and I was just trying to be funny and say, like, but when I did, I realized you were talking about me. And, it just kind of streaming, you know, it's kind of a thing that I talk about.
Up your game. Face the consequences.
Oh, that's cool, James. Those Power Rangers always go to, like, Comic-Cons. They're, like, one of them is always at a Comic-Con. Because they're, like, B-grade celebrities, you know? Just like wrestling. There's always a retired wrestler at Comic-Con. My brother goes to, like, all of them. I mean, you know, they haven't had one in a while. Like, you know, my little brother who does the wrestling stuff. He goes to, like, every single Comic-Con because of the wrestling contact he takes. Speed Racer, yeah, that was an alright show. Well, we're talking about something that I'm kind of, you know, like, we're nostalgic, you know, so, I mean,
There's no winning this. The
I
conflict.
was kind of getting into the conversation.
TACOM requests immediate evac from hot zone.
But, yeah.
Stop grenade sighted. Enemy with subtext.
Well, you know how it is when you're trying to play.
Yeah, I can get frustrated, I'm sorry. Oh, that's that new board? Yeah, we'll give it a try. Cody and Jake and Carla and Ladius, you guys, and Arcade Rev, thank you guys all so much for all the super chats so far today. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very, very much. Alright. I'm going to stick with the DMR because this is definitely a sniper board. Oh, 40 likes, awesome. We'll get to it, we'll get to it. Sometimes I just like to let it sit and idle for a little while. I like to stretch the codes out throughout the stream. So I mean, if we hit 40 likes right off the bat, and I throw all the codes in the chat right away. For one, not everybody might have a chance to write them down. Number two, yeah, they all go out in the beginning of the stream, and you know, like, then we don't have anything else to put in the chat for the rest of the stream. So I try to spread them out. Plus, you know, like, what if you were really, really busy for a half an hour and I put all the codes in the chat within a half an hour that you weren't here? You know, that'd kind of be messed up, so you wouldn't want us to do that. No, you're fine. Silverhawks. You know, I never really watched a lot of that show, but remember all the toys I told you that were given to me when I was younger from the same family? he also had like the whole collection of Silverhawks. I didn't even know who they were until after I got the toys, because he was a little bit older than me. It was my older brother. My older brother used to hang out with him and his family through a friend of the family, and then my sister ended up meeting his older brother. They ended up getting married, having a baby, and blah 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 blah. Anyway, but yeah. Part of those toys that I got were Silverhawks, and I thought they were the coolest toy ever. And I didn't even know that they were based off a television show because I was really young. I just thought they were super cool. They had wings and everything, and they all had like accessories, guitar, they all had their own little birds, and so on and so forth. And yeah, long story short, a few years later, I ended up actually seeing the show on TV. And I didn't really watch it that much, but I did watch it a little bit because I did like the toys a lot. And yeah, so that's my story. That's my story. Silverhawks was cool. Didn't watch it too much though, but it was a cool show. A little bit of it that I've seen. Again, bearing in mind, I didn't have cable or anything, so most of what I've seen in that kind of category were at other people's houses and stuff.
We're in the lead.
I just had the very basic cable. It wasn't even cable. I'm sorry. I just had the basic channels like 29 and Fox, USA, the very basic ones.
That's basic cable.
Hostile male down.
Regular TV, like gravity or TV.
Yeah.
Like regular stuff that you could just get. You didn't. have
Maybe
that.
I'm blending them in then. Well, at one point we did get
Hostile spy
basic
plane
cable.
established
But maybe
overhead.
I'm blending in the basic channel. with
Enemy
basic cable.
RCXD
That's not
detected.
Basic channel. Basic channel was like 247. That was it.
That's what I'm saying is I think I'm blending in two different time frames. Because at one point we didn't have cable for a very long time. Until cable became a thing. Like when it first came out, we didn't have it for quite a while. And then later on down the road, actually I think it was after my dad passed, was when we first got basic cable.
Yeah.
We're losing the advantage. Enemy spy plane inbound.
Yeah. Not as good of a spot to snipe from as I thought.
Arcade Rev says, do you remember Quantum Leap?
Yes, I love it. Bless you. I love that show. Bless you.
Yeah.
I love that show. I've seen every single one of those. Every single one of them. I really enjoyed that show a lot.
I'm down.
Death by Booty.
But Ugly Martian t-shirt, and it's an old
Semtex
cartoon
Pro.
that I used to watch. Anyone remember Invader Zim?
I've heard of it, but I don't really
Plane
know
ready
the
for
show.
tasking.
That's that one stuffed animal that you actually finally grabbed out of that awful claw machine. No, all those old school, like Nickelodeon show plush in it.
Hmm.
That one that was like in the middle of all the ones with the bowling alley. That's Invader Zim.
Authorizing spy plane mission.
Spy plane perimeter established. Danger 3.
Remember that one bowling alley we went to? And it's when we were like just exploring, trying to find a new one. And we went there. And we were doing that whole series. We started that series like Arcade Hunter,
Enemy spy plane
Arcade
inbound.
Hunting, whatever. And we were trying to do that series, and we found this claw machine that said it was 50 cents a play or something like that. And we put in, 50 cents, took a turn. Put in 50 cents, took a turn. Put in 50 cents, took a turn. When we were at the end of it, and we got done putting in the amount of money that we were going to spend, it still said we had a credit. So I'm like, oh, okay, I must have put in extra. So I took the turn, and then it said we had another credit, so I took the turn. And I had like all these extra credits left, and it took me
Tony Barrett.
the whole time I'm like, oh my god, it's broken. Like, what's going on, kind of thing. And eventually I realized the freaking thing was only a quarter. We had put in like all these extra turns. We were like just sitting there playing and playing and playing. We were like, we thought we had we're getting all these free turns, and we were like, oh my god, and we were bugging out about it.
Well, no, I think there was even more than what we had put in because we only put like a few dollars in.
Well, because and we had come to the conclusion that we thought maybe somebody else did
Enemy
the
care
same thing.
package
Right,
above.
other people thought the same thing.
But the-
Tony, member shout out.
Yo, what's up, Tony? But the claw machine itself sucked. The claw machine itself was horrible. So it was, you know, it was not a good one.
Enemy
Oh, I'm
RCXD
sorry, Tony.
detected.
Hopefully everything's okay. Laugh.
Don't do it for me.
The
Get
laugh
the win for
network?
Uncle Sam.
What are some television networks that aren't around anymore that you used to like?
The original Teen Titans.
No, networks.
Oh, networks. Cubo.
Oh, Cubo. I never even heard of that. I don't
It
think.
was a Canadian network, and it would have like all these different TV shows that weren't on like Nickelodeon or Disney Channel. I think eventually Nick Jr. picked up some of it, but the same thing with Disney Junior.
Effective shot.
But it was a really cool network.
Huh.
It might still be
Enemy
around.
care package above.
I'm trying to think of like really nostalgic stuff. Like a board game that like you used to love maybe that they don't make anymore, or
That is really cool, Arcade Rev. He said that he has a script signed by Kevin Smith of the Legendary Journey to Hercules.
now that was a cool show. Hercules.
All operators
And
proceed
And
to
Xena?
exfil point.
Xena was not as
Squad mates
good as
down.
Hercules,
Mission Fubar.
Um,
Immediate evac.
in my opinion. Her scream was really annoying. Her whatever the hell she would do.
Yeah.
Like that was annoying as hell. Actually, you know what? The TV show itself wasn't bad. It was just that scream thing she did was so freaking annoying.
Yeah, because she was an Amazon warrior princess. So
You
she-
Can't Do That on Television was good on Nickelodeon. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, well, you know, we've had to do stuff like that too, Johnny. It happens.
Was that my first match? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hercules was good though. I liked that show. That was a good one. Oh, what was? Oh, I just had a show pop into my head. It was about Kung Fu. Do you guys remember Kung Fu? Like the original Kung Fu? It had this. It was a white guy. He was like a monk. I can't think of his name.
Jack of all trades.
Dude, I used to love that show, Kung Fu. Like I got really into like I've always kind of been into like Buddhist stuff, and you know I wonder if that might be where it started. Back in that show, because that show was one of the first shows I think I ever seen that was like that. And then I started watching like Kung Fu movies, like you know Shaolin movies and all that stuff. Yes, JC, that's right. I believe you're right. Shaggy, yes, you can join us, but I just errored out, so I don't know if you guys. I might have to restart. I'm gonna re-invite everybody. If it doesn't work, I might have to restart the game or the system though, because it just errored me out.
That's so neat. Do you buy these? You have them like authenticated and stuff?
Yeah, that's pretty neat, Rev. And it's cool too because, you know, like it's something that wouldn't be difficult to store really. But you know what? I don't know though, because I don't know if I'd invest in a paper as a collectible, because it ages. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get a figure, it's not going to really age. Well, it will eventually, but it's going to take quite a while. But paper, you know, that kind of is hard to keep. It yellows and all that other stuff. But yeah, Kung Fu, man, I really liked that show. That show was freaking great.
David Carradine? That's the guy? Yeah, he... Oh. Didn't realize that. That's sad.
Yeah, that is sad. That was a really cool show.
That's awesome.
what is, so everybody collects something, right? Everybody collects something. For the most part. I kind of collect electronics, you know. It doesn't have to be old, but everybody kind of collects something, right? So, what is everybody's, like, most favorite, absolute one thing that they collect? Or that they have collected?
I collect the mail.
The mail? Yes, she does.
No, I don't. I've been very good.
Let's define this here and be specific. I'm not referring to hoarding, okay? Collecting things of value, not.
I don't collect anything actually.
You collected me, baby. Cottonmouth Kings, that's
That
cool.
sounds like very serial killer-ish. I collect people.
Yes, you do. You are kind of weird like
I'm
that.
a people collector.
We got Wiz Khalifa's autograph. That's cool. If you want, I can send you a picture. Yeah, for sure, man. There's a section called Stroh and Tell. You can put it in there if you want. We started that for people to use for the stuff they buy from with our giveaway winnings or stuff they get winning on our channel, but it's kind of gotten away from that, so whatever. But yeah, for sure.
Watch your fucking fire! Syntax.
That'd be awesome.
We're pulling ahead.
You snapped out of my hand time for you to leave.
Yes, that's the line from Kung Fu, I believe. Dude, I forgot all about that show, man. I feel like rewatching those. You know, it's so crazy because there were so many shows that, like, you just forget about over the years. And, you know, up until recently, you just had no way of rewatching them if they didn't replay them. You know, if they didn't do reruns. And some shows just, they don't do reruns on for some reason, even though they were very successful. But, like, yeah, you know, and it's so cool that, like, you can go back and rewatch shows like that.
My brother loved rewatching the episodes of Hogan's Heroes.
I'm gonna do that. Can you do me a favor?
You
Can you text me Kung Fu, the show? The show Kung Fu. I want to watch some of that. I want to be a little nostalgic and kind of go back in time a little bit. You know, there aren't. See, the thing is there aren't many shows like that because most of the good shows have been on rerun. You know what I'm saying? And I think I actually caught that show on rerun. When I watched it when I was a kid, it was on rerun. But yeah, I would love to go back and just rewatch a few episodes and, you know, kind of relive it a little bit.
Louis Gonzalez, from when he was a Diamondback.
Come on, shoot the guy.
Kung Fu theme song is epic.
I don't even remember, man. It's been, honestly, I mean, I must have been, like, before a teenager when I watched that show. That's how long it's been.
Gas mine going down.
Sherman Hemsley from the TV show The Jeffersons. That's sweet. Has anyone seen Long? Yes, I used to watch that all the time, Danielle.
What?
Long Island Medium
Oh.
on TLC.
Enemy destroyed.
Remember when, like, it was very, like, messed up to show, like, where our society what our society was becoming. But does everyone, and I know you all remember, but does everyone remember when, like, there was that huge Jerry Springer fad, and, like, everybody was watching that show, like, everyone.
Yeah, he was like on Time Magazine. He was huge back then.
Yeah, he had movies that came out, and, like, all kinds of stuff. He still has a show, I guess. I mean, I lost interest. Like, I watched it for a while and then lost interest. Like, you know, I mean,
Outgrows and
the thing about it is there was one reason why most of the guys watched that show, and one reason only. And there was just that hope that we were going to see something. And most of us, anyways, because we were younger when that came out, most of us. And then they came out with the movie, or the uncensored or whatever. And those of us lucky enough to have been able to get our hands on that, well, you know, when that happened, that urge and that curiosity and all of that stuff was satisfied. It was like, okay, well, why would I go back to the show now? Because I've, like, it's never going to happen on the show, and they've come out with an uncensored version where you can actually see it, and, you know, you see it, and it's like, oh, okay, alright, mission accomplished, time to move on. You know, like, once those shows came out uncensored, I think that's when the whole show dropped off for most people that watched it, that were guys, honestly. That was their whole target audience for guys.
I think it's just a sad show. Like,
In my opinion.
You're so redneck and so, like,
Well,
all these people, like, I don't know who my daddy is, but my baby daddy is. Like, why would you even want to watch that? Like, that's a really sad, like, that person should be on Dr. Phil, not
Cruise missile inbound.
him.
all them shows are horrible, though. They really were. I mean, the only reason most guys watched it is what I said, you know. And yes, in the process, there was some funny stuff. There was some funny moments. That one bouncer dude, Steve, was pretty funny. Even Jerry was pretty funny on occasion. You know, he kind of threw a little digs in on people here and there, and it was kind of funny a little bit. But there was one primary reason most guys were watching that show.
Yeah. That's really cool, Danielle. I always kind of wanted to meet her. I think she came to Buffalo once.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Yes, I do remember that, Thomas.
Enemy counter spy plane
The
inbound.
Geraldo show?
Yeah, like I never really watched the show, but I do remember that happening, and yeah.
The only daytime talk shows I ever really watched were Montel Williams. Because he was kind of like, what's his name now? He's not held on TV anymore. What is his name? Steve.
Yeah, that was Jerry's old bouncer, right?
No. No.
Steve.
No.
I think the name of the show was actually just Steve.
What? The guy who does Family Feud was Jerry Springer's old bouncer?
No.
Okay,
Enemy
that's
care
not.
package above.
That's not who I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about Jim Carrey, right? Or not Jim Carrey, Tom Carrey. What the hell is his name? Something Carrey.
No, I don't think so.
Drew Carey.
No,
No, okay.
I'm not talking about Drew Carey either. I don't know if anyone knows who I'm talking about. His name is Steve. I forget what his last name is. He also messed up at Miss America pageant where he announced the wrong winner and had to apologize in front of everyone. Or Miss Universe or whatever it was.
Target down. I think that's mine.
Rev met Sherman Heston and Tina Cruz. That's so cool. Steve Harvey, is that what his last name is?
Sentry turret available.
Yeah, Steve Harvey. I like his show. He's always super positive, always has like positive things that are on
Enemies destroyed your
his
sentry.
I like his like social media, like clips, you know, like
Yeah,
that you find on TikTok and stuff like that sometimes.
Hostile down.
I forget, it was like his, I think it was like his birthday or like the anniversary of his show, and his staff tracked down the foster mom that he had that put him on the right track.
Yeah.
So heartwarming, like he teared up. He almost like full on bawled on his show.
Well, one for those kind of people that, you know, like had no reason to do stuff like that for him. He would have never been what he became. Like they risked.
Oh, the girl's probably called. That was called. Richard Dawson and Richard Karn.
Yeah, Steve Harvey on Family Feud. Like watching clips of that is hilarious.
Because he can't believe how dumb people are. And there's some really dumb people.
And that was part of the reason I think that Jerry Springer did well, because he was the same way. He just would be like these people, but you know, the show just got so fake.
Your gas line was destroyed by enemy
Like initially, it was more realistic, you know, like you know, but they just over exaggerated it and just made it so fake where people just were like, combs, huh?
The people in the crowd matched that.
Deploying RCXD.
Who remembers
That's mine.
Louis Anderson? I used to love Life with Louis. That was like one of my favorites.
I
I
hated
love
that
his
dude's
voice.
voice.
I
I
love
hated
his voice.
He did that cartoon as well.
That's
Life
Life with
Louie.
Louie.
Yeah. Yeah, I hated that dude's voice, man. It
I
was
love
so
his
horrible.
voice.
Throwing some things.
Especially
He was like the most, and it's funny you say that because you're so finicky about people with whiny voices.
but it wasn't really super whiny though.
It was like so whiny and nasally. It was the worst ever.
That is his
Headed to
voice.
casualty evacuation point.
Alright.
Another code or do another football score.
Yes, man. Whatever you like. You're dead, boss. You are the boss. Ouchie. Alright guys, give me a second. I'm gonna stop this from moving forward and then we're gonna do Bobby's World. Yo, when I found out that one guy did all those voices and then like that he could do so many voices, it was just like,
Howie Mandel is very talented.
do you know I didn't even know, like, okay, so this is a quick story. I was over at my uncle's house and watching TV and all that stuff, and a friend of his was over, and we were stumbling across some TV shows, blah blah blah, scrolling through the channels, and long story short, we come across Howie Mandel live. Okay, first of all, this dude live is freaking great. It is, he back in the day, I'm talking way back in the day, his stand-up was friggin' phenomenal. Okay, that's why he got famous. And at the end of his show, he would do like a little skit from Bobby's World, and I didn't know it was him. And long story short, I heard it, and it caught me off guard. I was like, oh my god, he sounds just like that dude from Bobby's World. And then I come to find out that that's who actually did the voice of him, and it didn't process for me, and it was mind-blowing. Ladius, thank you so much, brother. Stream boss, Ladius.
Thank you, Ladius.
Please make sure you drop Cody's link in the chat for becoming stream boss, and then give it a few minutes, and if you guys can, drop Ladius's in there as well. I'm going to throw a new code up, a new word up real quick for the football square, next football square, and yeah. We'll do the dang thing. Everyone in the chat, if you're a member, put the word, am I spelling that right?
I don't know.
That's right, though. I know that that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, put the word memories in the chat, because we're definitely going through a lot of. Yes, JC. Yes, he would cuss and it like blew your mind, right? Yes. Howie Mandel is freaking hilarious, man. He really was. We're reminiscing, guys. We're going over memories, and it's nice to do. So everybody, put memories in the chat if you're a member, and one of you guys get a football square. I'm gonna mute the audio and say goodnight to the girls, and I'll be back with you in just a moment.
Welcome to my channel.
Okay, we're back. No, we're not any gamer guy. I just usually throw the, that's our intro outro, and I usually throw it up in the beginning of the stream, and I forgot, so I just did it now to kill some time while we were saying goodnight to the girls. And Nicole, remember, shout out to Nicole. Hello, how are you, Nicole? Here comes Chief Cody. fighting Latius for that stream, boss. It's getting crazy in here. Thank you so much, Latius and Cody. Please drop them links in the chat, guys, if you don't mind. Yes, they are, Gamer Guy. We got the best group ever, man. Alright, so I'm going to do the third code in the chat for the likes giveaway real quick. Danielle, how you doing today? Third code is going to be... right there. Okay, there we go. It's in the chat. Okay is third code. Alright, we got over 40 likes, so we got another one coming. What was I going to do? Oh, Football Square. Nicole and anyone else that's just coming in, please do the word memories in the chat, because we are going over some memories of TV shows and, you know, toys and stuff, just reminiscing on stuff from when we were younger. People started getting all snowflakey and easily offended. We're in the WWE. Yeah, for sure, JC. Yeah, you can't do a show like Jerry Springer no more. Thank you so much, Cody. Everybody, make sure you guys give Cody a good bang in the chat. Bang his profile picture there. He isn't going to have it much longer, guys, and he waited a long time to get it. So let's make sure that we make the best out of it for him and give him a good run for his money there. Wayne, did you ever listen to 66 WNBC? No. Is that a radio station? No, I never really listened to that station.
Is that like a local station for you?
Thank you so much, Goobers. Appreciate you.
Because everyone has like different versions of those radio stations. Teddy Ruxpin, I had one of those.
Oh man, we got one of those.
Oh yeah, we showed them her Teddy
Yeah,
Ruxpin.
we got the newer version of that. Our aunt got Cassie's aunt got it for the girls.
She's your aunt too.
Well, yeah, but you know, it's your side of the family though. But yeah, long story short, it is freaky.
Yeah,
that thing looks like it's possessed. It has no eyes because the eyes are digital. And it tells stories, and the eyes move, and they turn into hearts and all this stuff to go along with the story. But when that thing is off, it's blank, and it looks like it just, like something sucked its soul out. It is super freaking creepy.
It has no eyes.
That
like
thing,
a skeleton.
like the girls were scared of it when we, like and it's funny because it comes with a blindfold, and I guarantee you that's why, because when they were testing the toy, they were like, this shit is creepy.
I think Cabbage Patch Kids are the ugliest dolls ever.
Well, they were supposed to be.
They're so gross. Well, they're just
yo.
so ugly.
Cody, thank you so much. You guys remember those cards?
Troll cards?
No. You're too young for it, I think. Beavis and Butthead was. I liked the cartoon, didn't like the music. No, those cards. Trash can kids.
Garbage pail kids.
Garbage pail kids. Yeah.
Thomas said garbage pail kids.
Oh,
too.
okay.
But he also said Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yes.
The trash pack.
Yeah, those were crazy. They would like have like, oh man, I remember getting those as a kid, and like adults would just be like, they would be like, oh, those are disgusting, and then you'd have some that would have like bikinis on them and stuff, or you know like just stuff that like was a slightly older than your age, but just a little bit, so you would like hide those cards because they were like just a little bit. I don't know, Nick. Whatever. Screw you, pal. Making fun of me.
Well, I don't know. Cabbage Patch Kids belong in the trash can.
I don't have the greatest memories, you know, sometimes, so.
Yeah, when people weren't so sensitive about stuff.
Yeah, that was full nudity at PG-13. Yeah, like at that age, I should say. Yes, that was like. Oh, that's when full nudity was PG-13. Yes, it was.
Well, it's like when you were talking about Married with Children with Al Bundy. Like, it's not that it wasn't risky for that age, it's just that people didn't give a shit. Now everyone's so freaking sensitive about everything, you can't have stuff like that on TV.
Yeah, for sure. They were pretty bad, Thomas. Gamer Guy, we play, do you mean as far as streaming? Or do you mean just in general?
Tons of games. vitally. I have no idea what you guys are talking about the Garbage Pail Kids. I never wanted a Cabbage Patch Kid, so I never got one. My sister liked them. They were so ugly. There was these kids that were in our neighborhood. They looked like Cabbage Patch Kids. I felt so horrible for them that they looked that way. Like, they were full on, like, the chubby cheeks. They had freckles. Their eyes were like the... You guys know what I'm talking about, the way that they looked. He says on stream when you're streaming. We do Call of Duty. Wayne's been doing some GTA, and
which is actually going to be kind of, I think, as of now, definitely going to be a big part of the channel. I'm sorry, I just realized I interrupted you.
That's okay.
It was because I was in the middle of messaging Roosterback because she was answering me about Kion. So I was only partially listening. I'm very sorry.
That's fine.
Yes, we are going to be doing, I assume you're answering for me anyway because I was doing that. That's why I jumped in. But yeah, anyways, we're going to be doing, we do Call of Duty, Cold War, which is going to be kind of cut down on the channel a bit. We're doing Grand Theft Auto 5. We started that last week. And we are going to be doing that a little bit more on the channel. And we're going to start Minecraft this coming Monday and see how that goes. Now, I think Minecraft is going to do better for the channel, but I'm not going to enjoy it as much as Grand Theft Auto. So, I think Grand Theft Auto is going to be the bulk of what we're doing. But we're going to definitely do Minecraft at least once a week. We might flip-flop it 1 or 2 times, you know, here and there to get more than one stream. To give it a nighttime slot maybe at some point. But yeah, I don't know. I got to see how that does. I got to see how. Oh yeah, I mean, Thomas, we're getting to that. Sorry, but I got to see how that does because I already know Grand Theft Auto is doing pretty well, and I like the game. So. I'd rather play a game that is doing fairly well that I like more than a game that does really well for the stream, so to speak, but I hate or I'm not interested in. And I'm sorry, but Minecraft is just, it's not going to be something I'm excited to play. It's going to be something I'm just playing for the channel. It might not be something I hate, but... You know, it's not the type of game that I would normally be like excited to turn on and play, or you know, I wouldn't be doing if it wasn't for the channel. Cody, thank you so much, brother. Thank you. And Thomas won the football square. Thank you very much, Thomas. Triple G's in the chat, guys. And I think Cassie will be up next here. I need to take a tiny little break because I am over talking Cassie. And I am just rambling like a fool today. I don't know why. I'm just very, very talkative today. Over talking everybody and not shutting up for 2 seconds. But it's just we're having a lot of conversations in here that I'm really enjoying tonight. And I'm just kind of in that kind of mood. So.
Coffee?
Yeah, Yes, coffee. Yes, I agree, Nick. It's not really my type of game because there's just really no. It's very slow. See, I like RPGs, but with RPGs, there's consistently little missions, and then there's bigger missions and storylines that keep you entertained. You can, you know, while you're farming and while you're building up your equipment and you're leveling yourself up, where Minecraft is like. It's all prep and no pow. You know what I mean? Like, it's all foreplay and no You know what I'm saying? Like, you spend all of your time farming and building stuff but really there's no stimulation. Or, you know, I know there's like this monster that you fight at the end of it, but like it's just like I don't know, it's like spending all this time building this race car and then only being able to get in it and drive a block. from stop sign to stop sign, and then that's it. You know, so
My parents actually got Laura the newer version of Light Bright for Christmas.
yeah, they did. She
I-
likes it. She was just playing with it today.
I think my old one's at my parents' house.
Cody, again, thank you, Cody. You guys are awesome, man. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with us tonight. I'm enjoying the conversation. And Cassie,
Yeah, right, exactly, Goobers. See, I don't think Wayne has ever played like The Sims. There was like there was this one code you could do, and you could get as much money as you wanted, and we would always like stack up on money and then build like a crazy gigantic house.
Thomas, I was just gonna say, Cassie always mentions her Easy Bake Oven when we're talking about like nostalgic stuff. She loved it. She still got it. She tells me all
I
the
don't
time.
even know where it is.
Yes. I never really got into The Sims. I had played The Sims briefly. I didn't really get into it. There's just not enough
Kill confirmed.
reason for what you. There's no reason for what you're doing.
The Iron Curtain.
There
Get
is.
in
You're
the fight.
supposed to keep them
Ooh,
alive.
ooh, you might have to reset.
Well, I think it's.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to reset the match.
Okay, you do it.
You know how to do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, why are you telling me to do it? I'm just trying to help you. They're probably, if that's happening to you, it's probably happening to all of them. Is everybody lagging? Yeah, that's what, when you see that thing, that means that the board is glitching out. I wasn't trying to. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells here tonight. I don't know why. I love my wife very, very, very much. I just want her to be happy. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not the submissive. I swear. I really do. And I'm not. I'm definitely the alpha, aggressive. But in this moment, and recently, it's almost, you know, I don't know. Cassie is.
It's just funny because like when you play, I try and be like quiet so you can concentrate.
But
and at that one moment, it was just like non-stop and so loud.
And I'm very sorry. I think
And that's the only reason why I said anything.
we got 2 donations from Chief Cody. Thank you so much. No, and I'm walking on eggshells because of that. Because I understand that once you get into this game, it can be extremely frustrating. And yeah, I get it. You know, I went through stages of that. You know, brought it up in, you know, different streams where I kind of got a little bit too into the game. So that's why I'm kind of walking on these eggshells a little bit, because I know where you're at, and especially if you're a little sleepy or something, you know, it can be very frustrating when you don't do well. Cody, thank you so much, man. Thank you, and I'm glad you're playing and stuff. And I was just trying to help you, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like stop you in the process of what you were doing. Yeah, everybody, we logged out. Everybody come back, and I think everybody has.
Back.
So
I just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone.
yeah, that when that happens, the board is about to either crash or the game is going to freeze, and everyone else is going through the same thing. So it doesn't happen a lot, but when it does happen, you'll see like it's that little switch in the middle. It's like a red switch, and it's saying that like your internet's disconnecting, and our internet never disconnects like that. Our internet's super good. And usually if we see that, other people might see that like on more of a common occasion, but if we see that, it's because the board is broken and like it's glitching out, because our internet doesn't do that.
The game harvest mode?
No.
Like
Oh, my foot.
a computer game or
Oh, Perfection, isn't that the one with the vibrating jumping thing?
but that was concentration.
With the different shapes, am I thinking of the wrong game?
I don't know. I had that game and I hated it. It was
You know
so
what
stressful.
game is like super nostalgic is Operation.
What was with like people and doing jump scares for kids? Like we had one of those little clowns. What are they called? I don't even remember what they're called. The clowns that jump out of the box. A Jack in the Box. And why did people make that for kids? What's wrong with people?
Team deathmatch.
I don't like trust anything that has to do with that kind of stuff.
FTC is live. Bring the hammer down.
Oh, there's my body. Look at that. I died.
Oh
You know,
man,
look
that looks rough, baby.
Look at that.
Your neck is all tilted. You look like a zombie. Yeah, guys, I'm just really trying to avoid. Cassie has started to enjoy playing this game, and I'm trying to do everything I can not to change that because Cassie has a very like when she's done with somebody or something,
I'm done.
she is done, and it tends to happen very immediately. Like she could be very completely fine, and then out of nowhere, that's it. She's done, and she's done, and that's it. That's it. And so, in some situations, that can be used in a positive way. But you know, like I said, we finally have gotten her on this game, and she's enjoying it. And you know, she's having a little bit of an off night, and she's probably a little tired. So I'm trying my best to prevent that. That's it. I'm just done playing because I won't shut up or leave her alone. You know, it's not because I am a submissive. It's not.
Jailil Sitch. Welcome to my channel.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Mom said you were.
It's Cassie. You know, and the other thing too is like that's every gamer's dream is to be with somebody who enjoys what they do, you know? I mean, there are so many wives out there that just don't approve of it, or they tolerate it, but like under severe discretion, and like they just give their spouses such a hard time, or you know, they make them feel guilty for doing what they do. And I'm just so blessed to not only have someone who supports what I do, but has not, you know, just in gaming, but in making it a business, and in, you know, even playing it with, you know what I mean? I'm just very grateful and thankful for that. I'm a very lucky person, and even though that is something that is becoming more common nowadays, it's still not common. It's still, you know, it's still not a common thing, you know. And I'm just, you know, I'm a very blessed and lucky person. So, you know, the more and more she kind of gets into it with me, the more I enjoy it. And I'm sure the more you guys enjoy her being here, because you guys love her. And I don't want to mess it up by getting her aggravated, because, you know, it might be a while before she comes back to it. She might eventually, but she can be a little stubborn sometimes. Hey Jaleel, how you doing? Frank, what's up, Frank? Frank, holy crap, this is like 4 or 5 streams in a row.
Damn.
Logan, Captain Namco, everybody is coming in. Please hit that like button, share us out, guys. I'm gonna take a 2-second break and I'll be right back.
Yeah, girl power, Danielle.
No, Danielle, you clearly didn't get the whole point of that story if that's what you said.
No, I think she was saying because Goobers was saying that she's the same way.
Oh, with the when you're done thing?
Yeah.
I'm kinda like that too though.
You are.
I am very much like that. I'm even more so like that than Cassie, but the thing is that it takes me a lot more to get to that point. But when I get to that point, I am way firmer with it than Cassie. Like, Cassie might come back to something. When I'm done with something or somebody, I am done. But it takes me a very, very, very long time to get to that point.
Yeah, that's true. Cause like I can be done with someone before you're done with them, and
Well, I'm all about giving people chances and looking at
Yeah.
other people's perspectives because I'm an empathetic person and, you know, like, and situations and whatever have you. You know what I mean? Games for that matter. I went 9 months on a game that I hated. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm done with something or someone, that's it. I'm done. And that's it. You know? Like there's times when I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like I'm not.
Hey,
Like I don't like something anymore, and then there's when I'm done with something. There's a big difference because when I can not like something and then maybe re-like it down the road. But when I'm done with something, like I'm just done with it, that's it. I'll never go back. But anyways, holy crap, Frank 5 days in a row.
thanks for coming in, everyone. Hey, Logan. I don't know if we said hi to you when you came in. I know everyone in the chat was saying hi to everyone. Chat, you guys are awesome. Everyone is amazing.
Cruise missile inbound.
Wait, dude, like, are you even playing?
Enact Casevac protocols. Better we live to
Wow.
fight another day.
God damn it! This wasn't the plan. Deploying proximity mine. Get down. Incoming protocol.
Oh, awesome, Tony. Glad you're back. The heck? How do you... I always forget how you can look at your... satellite. I don't even know how many kills I got last round. I hate when it does that. And I don't know how to look at it after the fact.
It's the left trigger, babe. If you're trying to see your kills, you gotta get past that though, and then you do it.
Okay. Thank you. I should, like, write these things down. Take notes. Normally, it doesn't do that very often, so that's why I never remember. Yeah, they're like really. I think people are having a very bad start to their week. They are like raging tonight. Seriously. Like the first match that I played, I got killed like almost right away when I spawned. It was ridiculous. By the same person too, over and over and over again. Very frustrating.
Kill confirmed.
That's awesome, Namco. I'm sorry you
Continue
didn't die.
deliberation.
You didn't really win.
Shaggy said he was game raging.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
can
very
get like that
frustrating when
sometimes.
you're like trying to.
This is definitely a rage game. It can be, you know. Like I'm not really a big game rager. It takes me a lot, but like when I'm streaming, sometimes I get, I definitely get a little bit more flustered than
I avenged
get
you, Shaggy.
normally.
I avenged your death.
You know what I tell the kids, Shaggy? If you're starting to get frustrated, take a break.
Yeah.
That's what I tell the kids. Sometimes Cassie has to tell it to me.
Take a minute.
Take a minute, take a break, sit a match out, come back. Nice.
Mobile kill.
Oh, good, you found your gun. I was just thinking
Yeah.
about that because
Found
I
it
was
right
using
away.
the other one.
We're
That's the
pulled
first
ahead.
match that I did.
Yeah, Thomas, I didn't have any of the wrestling figures. My little brother got like obsessed with wrestling. Obviously, he owns his own wrestling company now, but he had all of them. Like he didn't get the original ones initially because he was too young when those came out. He got the ones of, like when The Rock and Rey Mysterio and all those were out. He would get those, the wrestling rings, which would always break. He went through so many of those wrestling rings, man. It was crazy. He'd get like a new one every Christmas. But he eventually ended up getting like the old school retro ones. But he still has them all because now he got them all for his kid. So he's got like tons of them. They were so wrestling fanatic over there, man. They got all the wrestling video games, and they go to all the Comic-Cons to meet wrestlers, and nice Shaggy.
Hostile spy plane
Shaggy
is
Well,
down.
said-
he's at Comic-Con with a booth.
Yeah, he runs his own booth at the Comic-Con. I think they even partially sponsor it. That's where he gets a lot of, like, he's had a lot of mainstream wrestlers make appearances in his shows that he does for his company. He's had the Bushwhackers do one of his shows. I think I might be wrong about this because I think I don't know if I'm wrong about this or not.
Semtex out.
I'm not gonna say it because I think I'm wrong about it. Who else has he had? He's had
Tango
Spy
removed.
plane standing by.
Jake the Snake, I think. No, he's met.
Back 'em.
No,
Targets
he's met
requesting
Jake the
spy
Snake
plane.
at Comic-Con. Where's some other people?
We have eyes on.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I think he's met Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I'm trying to think of people who he's actually had come on his
Spy
shows.
plane fuel check, 50%.
Yeah, Thomas, that's usually what happens. There's cops in your neighborhood. Well, that's what yeah, I grew up in a neighborhood where there was always cops, always.
Priority tasking
Like if there was a
requested.
night where you didn't see the cops, you were kind of like, well, it's
Enemy down.
a boring night. Nothing's going on tonight. That's awesome, Thomas. Well, it's bad, but it's awesome. Reload it. Oh. You're killing it. 21,000 people in the chat. Hope you guys are having a good night, man. Let me put that fourth code in there for everybody because we're almost to 50,000. Fourth code. Alright, fourth code's in the chat.
Douchey glasses man.
Oh wow, 3 weeks now, huh? What area do you live in, gamer? You live in the U.S., right? Like what city or state if you're in the U.S.? If you live outside of the U.S., I wouldn't know. you're
Hostile
you know,
RCXD in your AO.
I wouldn't know the
Hostile
areas
sentry turret
obviously, but
active.
Not like in Chicago or anything, right?
Enemy spy plane
yeah,
inbound.
Chicago's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
Sorry. I know you didn't see that.
Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Yeah. You are killing it. Oh, you're getting good with those gas bombs, huh?
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Yeah, it said
The
choked up.
Imperialists are winning.
Oh, and you got a sentry gun.
Yeah, where
That's a good spot.
where?
Up there where everybody runs through.
To
Yeah,
here.
you can put it right there. There you go.
Yeah. How you do it?
This button. There you go.
That doesn't, you know.
I'm sorry. Psycho J said here, you're from Louisiana? Yeah, there's some rough parts of Louisiana, that's for
Hostile
sure.
spy plane established overhead.
Like New Orleans.
I always,
Any like big city is gonna be bad,
I always,
especially if it's ran by.
I always wanted to go to New Orleans. One of Cassie and my shows that we used to watch, the originals, was based out of New Orleans. It's just a very interesting, unique place. You know, they have like their own. Oh, nice. They have like their own unique culture. So I should put that there because you put the sentry gun in the lock, so they're gonna be forced to go around it, and they're gonna run into that gas line. Their sentry gun crackdown. That's a sentry gun kill. This is Cassie's board right here, man.
Hostile sentry turret active.
You're killing it.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
No, it's still gray on the side.
Oh.
When it's still gray, it means it's still alive. Oh, somebody ran into the gas bomb. Nice. Nice. Cassie is killing it. Whoa, the whole team coming at you. Yeah, Atari was pretty cool. I mean, when I was growing up, by the time we got we got the at my uncle's house, I spent a lot of time over there, and he had the Nintendo. But he also had like the Atari and stuff. But when I started playing video games, it was on the Nintendo, and Mario Brothers 3 was the first game that really got me into video games. Like, that's the first game I really sat down and played, and I was old enough to actually be able to beat. But I started playing video games back when, like, Duck Hunt was out.
Oh, 19
Wow.
kills.
Holy moly. Alright, I'm gonna play one or two, and then I'm gonna take my 5-minute break, and then you could play maybe one or two while I'm taking my break.
Okay.
And then, I'm gonna just stream a couple zombie matches if you wanna go take a shower and just kind of cut out of the stream at that point.
Sure.
Hey, Cassie, oh my god. Laura! Can you put, you got your jammies on? Okay, can you brush your teeth? Because we're gonna put you to bed at about 10:30, before I start doing zombies.
Wait, hang on, I have to go to the bathroom really quick.
Thomas. Yeah,
No,
that's
don't
another.
go in there yet. I have to go to the bathroom.
That's another very alluring thing about New Orleans that I always wanted to go to New Orleans for was the Mardi Gras.
I wouldn't. It's so scummy and gross there now. I would never.
Oh, I thought you said I went for a second. I was like, what? When did you go to the Mardi Gras? Pokemon Red, huh? Yeah, I'm a true gamer. Like, I'm an old school gamer. I was playing games like since I was old enough to, like, I don't know. I probably, I don't know. How old was I?
Team deathmatch.
I remember playing Duck Hunt when it first came out.
Assert your
I think that was the very first game I ever played, was Duck Hunt, because it was easy. You could just grab the gun, point it, and shoot it.
Taking the lead.
And then I kind of graduated from there and evolved from there. But when did that come out? Because that'll tell you how old I was when I started playing games. I must have been 6 or 7, which back then was super young. That was super young back then. Like, nowadays, kids, you know, they play video games from the time they can frickin' stand up practically, or sooner. You know, like, it's just it's the culture now because everything's electronics. But back in the day, typically kids didn't start playing video games till, you know, when it was my age, until, you know, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, somewhere around there. Because the video games were so hard back then that you really had to kind of be a little bit older.
Throwing Semtex.
But yeah, if somebody, I'm curious if somebody wouldn't mind looking it up and seeing when Duck Hunt came out. Because it was right, I don't know when it was like immediately when it first came out, but it was definitely a very new game when I first started playing it. Because I went over the same people's house I was telling you about that I got all the toys from when I was a kid. My sister's ex-husband, wow, okay, bro. And they had it. You know, they always had the newest stuff. Always. They had, you know, they had a little bit of money. You know. But 1985. Okay, so yeah, that would have made me 3 years old. I probably was around 5. It was probably a year or two later when I started playing it. So I was probably around 5 or 6. Yeah. Somewhere around there, when I first started playing video games. I remember, I remember playing pool for the first time on a chair. Like I was always, it was just, you know, it was the time. Everybody was into games, and my uncle, where I spent a lot of time over his house, you know, he always had. He liked having all the games around and stuff too, you know? So, he had like a pool table and a dartboard and, well, I'll be honest with you, he was a biker, way back in the day, so his house was kind of set up like a biker's house, kind of, like, you know, like a biker club, so to speak. So because there was a lot of bikers that would come over and hang out, and I'm sure you can kind of make the assumption based off of stereotyping what that was like. But that's how I grew up pretty much. I grew up around a lot of bikers and you know, people that were in the family, so to speak. You know. My sister's ex-husband, his family, the one I got all the toys from, they were part of the family, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean, like.
Killed her.
Yeah. Bikers and people that were part of the family, so to speak, kind of associated with each other quite a bit back in those days. People with Italian names, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? The Italian family. Oh. Into an ambush. Yes, I did. They always get me on the reload. But yeah, so anyway, long story short, yeah, so, yeah, I spent a lot of time in that environment. Learned how to play pool when before I could even see over the pool table. I was very good at it for my age, very, very good. You know, I'm sure you can imagine by the time, because all the bikers would come over and, you know, they'd party and hang out and all that stuff, and everybody would be playing pool, and after they've had a few, you know, they'd let me play a game or two here and there, and it was funny because as I got to the point where I could actually see over the table, I was very good. I was better than most of them, and they would come over and have a couple beers, and you know, they'd be playing pool, and I'd be like, "Hey, can I play?" And you know, we had a lot of different faces coming in and out a lot of times. That's kind of how that environment is, and yeah, new people would come over, and I'd be like, "Can I play?" And they'd be like, you know, because they're gonna, you know, I'm just a kid. They didn't, you know, kid can't really play the game, right? And my uncle would be like, no, he's okay. He knows how to play and whatever have you. And sometimes I think he'd throw a couple bucks down on me
Enemy
just for
spy
fun.
plane inbound.
And yeah, I'd get on and beat most of them. And he would always, that's what we would do. Now I remember, my uncle was super good at pool. He was like real good. Like he could probably have been a pool shark if he wanted to be. He was really, really good. And
Multiple enemy spy plane contacts.
he would, you know, I'd be like, hey, well, you know, because he wouldn't play that often. But people would come over and they'd be hanging out and play. And, you know, every once in a while he'd be like, hey, can I play a game? And, you know, we'd always play teams and stuff like that. And they'd be like, no, man, you're too good, bye-bye. And he'd be like, well, I'll take my, my godson as my teammate so it'll be fair. And like I said, I was only like, you know, 8, 9 years old. I could barely see over the table, and me and him would beat almost everybody because he was like really good, and I was pretty good. I was really good for my age, but you know, based on general consensus, I was, you know, I was pretty good. I wasn't no like prodigy or nothing, but between the two of us, we would beat almost everybody. It was pretty funny. Some of those guys didn't take it very lightly. You know, bikers are very egotistical, and you put a few beers in them, and then they get beat by a team with a kid on it. And sometimes they get a little upset by it. Yeah, my uncle had to firmly ask a few of them to leave on occasion. So yeah, a little insight to some of my childhood there. I've been in many shoes. Story time with stroh-time.
We're pulling ahead. Покажите им класс.
I either put everybody to sleep or they were really interested in my story, one or the other, because nobody had said a thing other than Namco for the last 10 minutes.
Wow, good,
Good
job.
job.
Lauren. I think everyone's like getting really into that game. Or Tony's fun making dinner.
Maybe they were just really in tune to my story. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe they were just totally into my story.
Oh, I don't think I've ever really told that story.
Yeah, well, I have lots of stories. Most of them I forgot. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't have lots of stories. I just,
Sentry turret available.
I've had a very eventful life. I've done a lot of things in my life, and I've done so much that
Молодцы, разведчики.
a lot of it had just kind of been stored in the back of my head. And on occasion, things will pop up that'll trigger a memory. But yeah, I've had a pretty interesting life. There was Danielle, Triple G's in the chat. I don't know how interested everybody else is in hearing it, but I know you're kind of interested because you're my lady. Alright, I'm gonna go to this last one here, guys, and then I think we'll put Laura to bed after this. We'll do an extra football square for you guys. Everybody's being awesome tonight, and been a good stream, good time. So I'm gonna give you guys an extra football square if you're a member. And then while I'm doing that, we'll go put Laura to bed. Cassie can play 1 or 2 matches while I take a little 5-minute break. And then I'll finish up and play some zombies with you guys.
No worries. Don't be sorry. If you're playing, we totally don't expect you to be chatting at all.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Win the match.
Win it. I'm going to go to my BMR. Oh yeah, this is my one of my boards with the DMR because it's a very long board. The DMR's got a good amount of range on it. It's almost like a sniper, but not quite. Pretty close. The only difference between this and a sniper is that, like, you can get scopes with this that zoom in as far as a sniper. The only difference is that a sniper shoots slower, reloads slower, so you get more chance of being inaccurate with this because you get more bullets and it shoots faster.
Yeah.
It shoots as fast as your finger can go, pretty much. Yeah, I think we'll play after my turn and Cassie's turns. I think we'll run one zombies.
And then I
Kill
go to bed.
confirmed.
No, you're gonna go to bed right after this match.
MTC is
So you
running,
can
DJI.
watch your tablet for just a little longer.
I thought you were saying like I was going to bed right now.
No, babe, you can watch just a little longer right after this match.
Okay.
Yeah, Laura, you gotta please pay attention to that countertop.
Stop running, please. No
Yeah.
running.
One of these days you're gonna run right head first into that thing and frickin' knock yourself on your butt. And hopefully that's all that happens.
Effective shot.
This is my gun. Even like when I'm not playing well, I still do well with this gun. Hey, Jager. That'd be cool if you could like run by somebody and high five.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Jake, why do you shoot me when you're running by me? Don't be a stupid.
You're wasting your bullets.
Yeah, and like you're being stupid. Don't do it. It's just annoying and it's distracting. Yeah, that's like go back to playing Fortnite if you're gonna do crap like that.
Enemy deleted.
Yeah, that'll be cool because then, you know, a zombies match sometimes takes a half an hour, 45 minutes, so you can have a shower and take your time, and then when you're done, we can throw a show on, and it'll only be like 11 o'clock. You won't
Threat
have to
neutralized.
have the time to take a shower, or lose the time taking a shower, so to speak, or have to rush taking a shower after the stream.
Ghost Wayne was good at Fortnite. He
Yeah.
quit it because there was little bratty kids.
You know, let me. So when I first started playing Fortnite, I was pretty good. I was actually pretty decent. The more I played, the worse I got, honestly, because I would just get so frustrated,
Male combatant.
and I stopped enjoying the game. And you know, when you don't enjoy playing the game, it shows in the game.
The problem is that you have people who you would invite in and they would play with you and then they would block you in. They would build you into shit and you wouldn't enjoy it and you would get frustrated, yes. But you would have played better if they would have just let you freaking play. That's what the problem was. And it
They're gone.
is. And then you got kids who are like shooting at you and trying to give you stuff and blocking you, and it's just like it just got too much. And that's why he quit it. That's why we're done with it and we'll never go back.
Especially now that I see other games that are, you know, I mean, not just as good. I'm not gonna lie. As far as getting subscribers and having people in your chat, I don't think it's gonna get better than Fortnite. I really don't. But there are some games that still do really well. And it's very apparent now. You know, it's not Fortnite or die as far as having good streaming games. And, you know, it's not the difference of Fortnite or Call of Duty, you know, like, because that's like the two ends of the spectrum. Like, Fortnite, it kills when you live stream. You just get so many people from
Julian
it.
Giving. Welcome to my channel.
But they're inconsistent though, and they keep coming in and out and disappearing after 2-3 streams, and you never see them again. So you always you hit a certain point, and then you can't get past it. You know, and that's why I decided
Enemy
to
care
stop.
package
You know,
above.
well, one of the many reasons. But then you know then you have the opposite end of the scale, which is like Call of Duty, which is a great game. It's just not good to stream. You just don't get a lot of people. You know, I mean, you're gonna hit. I mean, I don't know. Maybe over time you can build up an audience. We do have, you know, an okay audience with it. We get around 20 people when we are having a good stream, but like the size of my channel and, you know, so forth, like 20 people on a good stream isn't good. It's not, you know. With my channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I offer giveaways. Cassie and I, not to gloat or anything, but you know, we do pretty well with streaming. I think we're very entertaining and likable, very positive and uplifting. We do giveaways, and our streaming abilities way surpass 20 people on a good day. You know, and that's 20 people on a good day. Like, we're better than that. And I'm not trying to gloat, I'm really not. I'm just saying that there's 2 of us. And, you know, like, it should be better than that. It should be.
In all honesty, if
Sentry
YouTube
turret
was pushing
operational.
this out in our algorithm was the way it's supposed to be, that's what happened too, is that our channel didn't necessarily grow fully organically. And because of Fortnite, now we have like 1,000 more people than what we probably should have for the amount of people that we have in our chat. So it's the way that it works is so many people that are subscribed to you creates an algorithm of how many people would be in your chat. So the less subscribers you have compared to like more people in there, I really think that's what would end up happening. If we had like 1,000 less people that were subscribed to us, we would seriously have more people in here because YouTube would push us out based on the algorithm. Based on what kind of views we're getting per people we have.
Well, and that's why we hit kind of a ceiling with Fortnite, and we just couldn't get past a certain amount of people in the chat. But, like I said, I mean, what was it worth when a lot of those people were just like little kids that would just come in for a stream or two and then get distracted by a, you know, spot on the wall back, you know, like, because that's their mentality, that's their attention span.
Well, and look, I've been reading so many things, like Ninja's even quitting Fortnite because there's so many little turds out there. That's the reason why he's quitting it.
Yeah.
You got all these little nasty kids, and they're stream sniping him. You can't even just have fun with the game anymore because people just want to ruin it. They think it's funny.
And that was his career, man.
That is, he loves the game. He loves that game. They made a person for him because he loves it so much, and that's what he played.
That made it.
Right. And he's thinking about quitting it totally, not
Enemy
playing
down.
with anyone because people stream snipe. And that's just sad.
Yeah.
Like, kids just don't get it, and I
Kids
understand, like,
and
A
but
lot
it's
of it
just-
is just that
Welcome to my channel.
generation of
Stroh_the
kids.
Derek
Yeah.
Show.
You know?
Hey,
Welcome to my
jokester!
Yo, speaking of my friends that stream Fortnite, there's one of them right there.
And you know what though, Jokester just ignores it, and it's true. And he pulls the people that he likes to play with, but it does get frustrating, and it can.
But
and
he really likes the game. Though.
Right.
And see, that's the big deciding factor
right.
is that
if you like it, then keep going with
Right,
it. And it's all preference. And someone could totally hate Call of Duty, but even if it did amazingly well on a stream, people still just don't like it, and that's what it comes down to. But for the fact that Ninja is thinking about quitting streaming totally, that's really sad. That just shows how horrible people have gotten on that game.
it's been deemed the most toxic game ever.
In Call of Duty, this kind of stuff used to be the most toxic
I was
game.
just gonna say that Call of Duty used to be known as the most toxic game, and that Fortnite has become so toxic that it makes Call of Duty look like a walk in the park. Like that, it's so bad that it made us want to go to Call of Duty because it seemed like a vacation. Like, how bad is that? That is bad. But you know, I don't want to continue sitting here bashing the game because there's still a lot of people out there that we know that like it. But
oh gee, that's really sad.
only reason it came up is because we were talking about like algorithms and new games and stuff.
Aw, Jokester, I'm sorry, bud. He said that his friend Bradley, who he's known for 8 months in the community, decided to throw him away since he got a small bit of success after all the support and help I gave him.
Oh,
That's
is he a streamer?
That's
That's messed
really
up, man.
messed up.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man. And stuff
Yeah.
like that happens, man. Stuff like that happens.
It does. I'm really sorry. That
But everyone
definitely
isn't like
hurts.
that, though. That's
Right.
for sure.
Everyone's not like that.
You know, you know what, man? People like that, you should be grateful
DGI, we
that,
are running out of time.
they expose themselves early on. You only have 8 months of a relationship with the person.
instead of, like almost 2 years.
Yeah, I listen, bro. You don't even know, okay? You have no clue, okay? No clue. Be grateful that that's all that happened. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Be grateful
I mean,
that
it's
all he
still
did
really
was just
sucks.
kind of go on his own way. You know?
And you know what though? From the famous Carson Claus, people come and go. And
Yeah,
you know
they
what?
do.
He might come back. He might realize what a
RTB
mistake he
DGI.
had.
And you know what, too? I mean, who knows? Maybe he's just
Headed to
so
casualty evacuation
overcome
point.
by it that he's. Oh, I got to play a game. That he is
Drop
just
them.
temporarily, you know, doing his own thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you can't, you know, that's the thing, too, is like, you can't do something for anybody or be a friend to anybody or, you know, in expectancy of getting something in return. You know, like, if you're going to be a friend to somebody, it should be unconditional, and you shouldn't be a friend based off of condition they're your friend back. You know what I mean? Like, as a, you know what I mean? You shouldn't do stuff for people as a condition that you're going to get something back. 'Cause
You might want to leave with your party before you get sucked into a match.
27 kills, nice. Alright, Cass is going to take over. I'm going to take my break. Bradley sounds like an ass clown. I'm trying to make light of... Cody, come on. Cody, listen, bro. I'm trying to make him feel better and trying to throw a positive spin on it. Here comes Cody. Yeah, he sounds like an ass clown. Like, you aren't helping, Cody.
I mean, he does.
But Jokester, you're awesome, bro. And, you know what? You got a good friend here. You know, I mean...
And we
So-
appreciate what you do. So.
And
just
most
saying.
people on... and I know you're still... You're not new, but you're still fairly new. As well as we are, too. But we come from an arcade community where there was a lot of drama. And I'm going to tell you something that we learned early on. The majority of people that you come across... You know what? I can't say that, because after we left the arcade community, it wasn't like that.
We
But
kept a good handful of people.
back
that were
when
really
we
good
were
for us.
in the arcade community, we learned that the majority of people you come across are people that you should not trust further than you can throw. I still don't put a ton of trust in anybody or any expectancies because of that. That's what I should say. But, you know, bearing in mind that on the internet and on social media, people are going to be a lot more prone to not be honorable, loyal, honest, and all of those things that they would be in person. You know what I mean? Because it's so much easier to just kind of disconnect from somebody or to throw an insult at somebody. Because, like, in person, you throw... And that's something I struggled with a lot with Fortnite, is like... well, even before Fortnite, in the arcade community, and like... Because in real life, in person, if somebody insults you or does something derogatory towards you or whatever have you, they're probably not going to, because there's a fear factor that you might snatch them up. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I had a very hard time dealing with for a long time with, you know, trolls initially, was I was not, like, I come from a situation where people respect me in person because I will snatch somebody up. You know what I mean? Like, real quick. And people condone a lot of respect to me, and I demand it, you know what I mean? Because I give a lot of respect. I give a lot to people, so I demand a lot.
Picked Iron back
And
up.
if I don't get it, I will snatch somebody up if need be, you know what I mean? So it was very hard for me to deal with that and to, you know, when I became a social media streamer, but,
He says, anyway, I'll stop talking.
yeah,
Hey,
but,
you know what?
well, I'm
It's
the one
okay.
that keeps rambling about
Yeah.
it, so, but I'll stop
and
talking about it.
And that really does suck. That the fact that he banned you just for asking, like, run your mouth though. Guard that grill.
Yeah, because that's the generation I grew up in, and the neighborhood I grew up in. Like, you know why people from my generation and people from bad neighborhoods don't learn respect? Do you know why they're respectful? Do you know why some children grow up to be respectful? It's because we were scared that if we said something wrong, we were going to catch it from either your parents, somebody on the street, whatever have you. Like,
Friend.
whatever. It was commonplace that if you said something wrong, you could get snatched up real quick. And that's why our generation, a lot of us, have manners and respect and are polite, and the ones before us. And, you know, the ones from the 50s, one of the most polite generations ever, you know why they were polite? Because they were all carrying around little mini pistols in their pockets. You know what I mean? Like in the 40s and 50s and stuff. That's why everybody was so polite back then and proper. It's because everyone had the ability to end you at any point. So people were real respectful. And the more and more the years gone through, the more and more that has tapered off and become, now you don't got to worry about getting shot, but you got to worry about getting snatched up or whatever. Well, today's day and age, especially with social media as a buffer and fake accounts, and you know, these kids don't have any of that. You know what I mean? Like, they don't have any of that. So that's why, you know, that games like Fortnite that have people of that age range, they just don't know consequences. They don't. Their biggest consequence is having their counsel taken away, or like having somebody message them on social media that they don't like them, or you know, troll them or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, we're moving on.
Moving
on up to the next conversation.
To the east side.
Anyway, sometimes I become somewhat of a.
Oh.
Sometimes I become somewhat of a what's the word I'm looking for?
Life coach. Something like that.
Ghost,
Oh, was that a guy?
Ghost, don't tell me to stop, dude. Even if you're joking, you have no place. Don't come in my house and tell me to stop. This is my house. I will throw your little ass out. And I don't want to do that because I like you. But when I'm talking about something, show respect, because that's what that whole damn conversation is about.
Jesus, what the hell was that?
You know, you kind of proved my point for me, Ghost.
Right, and he was earlier.
And that's sad. You proved my point for me, and I do like you, so I'm not going to take it to heart. But you proved my point for me. Your generation are little assholes. Okay? They are, because they don't have any respect. They don't, and I'm sorry. I love you. You're a good one. You're one of the better ones, Ghost. I'll say that. You're one of the better ones. But I'll tell you what, most of the people your age, they have no respect because they have no consequence.
A what? What did he say? He said not that kind of stop. A stop that kind of you in a reservation?
I don't know what you're talking about, but like I said, you're one of the better ones, and you're one of the ones that I do like, even though, you know, on occasion, you do kind of somewhat overstep your boundaries a little bit, but at the end of the day, you're one of the few from, you know, back in the day that I liked, and you know, you're still here. But yeah, I mean, don't prove my point for me. Don't make, you know what I'm saying? Don't make my case greater than it needs to be. I mean, I was talking about younger kids not having respect, and that's not respectful. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, okay, on to the next conversation. Anyway, moving on for the 15th time, I'm going to take my little break here. You've got a friend in me. Jokester, you got a friend in me too, buddy.
Guys with these masks are jerks. I feel like we've gone against them before. Take your mask off. What you so afraid of?
I'll let you eat, I guess, huh? Wait a minute.
Oh, I run left. Why'd he leave?
Hey, I'm not. No, Thomas, that doesn't apply to me.
What?
He said you are what you eat.
So then does that make me a...
And that makes me a... If that's the case, then I think the majority of us in here would be classified as something we don't want to be.
Infect out.
Although I can be that
Cruise
quite
missile
often.
inbound.
Yeah, you can, but I'm not normally that though.
No, if you're not. Holy crap! What are these guys doing?
I don't know. So anyway, the moral of the story here, guys, is give respect, guys. You know, respect yourself, and that's another problem why they don't have a lot of respect is because they don't respect themselves either, because they weren't taught self-respect.
Whoa! Did you see that?
I
He
did.
threw his at the same time I threw mine, and they both blew up right in midair.
I think he might have had a thing that we put down that disintegrates grenades and stuff.
Maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I
Wow.
forget what it's called, but
That like annihilated me.
you learn to use it in Modern Warfare in the campaign, but not really
Yeah.
in this one. But yeah, you have to have respect for yourself before you can respect others, right? But yeah, find respect, man. Respect is good. You know what? Don't go back and watch some old movies. See how people respected people, you know, and how people had pride in themselves, and how
Enemy down.
people's families had pride in them, in their family name, and how by not showing respect and so forth, it tarnished their family name. And that was like the most important thing to them, to make the people that they cared about proud, and to have respect, and to get respect. And you know, like
Cruise missile inbound.
as a people, we should go back to that. You know, like, and it's sad because one of the reasons that was so prominent was because of a fear factor, yes, but it, you know, regardless, it was still there. And it's a time that
Hostile spy plane
Sadly-
established overhead.
is gone.
I mean, like, I don't know. My parents said, you know, especially like with schoolwork or anything, you put your name on something, that's you. That is, you're attaching yourself to that. If you do something shitty, you have your name to that, that's on you. You look like a shit. So like, even like the girls too, I always tell them, you're putting your name on your schoolwork. That's
Oh,
you.
he said you are what you eat because I was calling them a-holes. Okay.
Oh.
We're from Buffalo, New York. We're from the B-Lo. I specifically
7.6.
am from Buffalo. Cassie is from like the suburbs of Buffalo.
It's still Buffalo.
Yeah, it's not. It is in area, but
JC,
not in
these-
environment.
JC, these guys are crazy. Did you end up leaving the match? I seen Iron left. I think he might have left because it was getting so like
Yeah.
these guys are crazy.
Jokester, I won't argue with you, and that's one of the reasons I'm not into sports, because most of our local sports teams for the last 20 years have been horrible, and it turned me off the sports. Also,
Bill suck, go
Cassie
Dolphins.
is,
Dude, seriously, we almost made it to the Super Bowl.
don't worry, JC, Cassie's only gonna play one more match after this, and then we're gonna go to zombies anyway, so take a little break.
Welcome to the third rock from the sun. Yeah, some people don't even remember where they're from, I guess. Oh!
Don't let them get
The
ahead.
heck?
Yo, see, people just continue to prove your point. Now, coincidentally enough, we have a dislike. See, this is what I'm
Oh,
talking
I
about.
know, right?
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't bother me, but it's just continuing to prove my point, and it's just unfortunate. Like this, and this is one of the better kids. You know what I mean? And I don't know for sure it was him. I shouldn't make accusations. I'm just saying I don't believe in coincidence, but you know. But I love Ghost. Ghost is a good kid. He really is. But he's a kid.
Enemy
And,
cruise
you know,
missile
Yeah,
launched.
you can't expect kids to not be
he
kids.
is above par for most kids his age. You know what I'm saying? Just like 211 and you know, there's some really good kids. Remember what's his name?
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
What's his name? He works all the time. He takes care of his mom.
Oh,
Crap.
it's switching now.
Yeah, it's switching. You know what I'm talking about? Really freaking good kid, man.
Yeah, Josh B.
Josh B, yeah. You know, there are some really amazing kids out there, and you know what? You guys shine above your peers, because I'll tell you.
You know what?
A lot of the
JC?
gaming community that are it's mostly the gaming community, though, I think, really. You
Yeah.
know, it's breed toxicity in kids that age. That's
Yep.
the problem.
Yep. I think these people are cheating because why would this game like start glitching all of a
Mission
sudden?
objectives on
Like
tenable.
that.
Execute Cass effect protocols.
What's Eddie?
They must have known we were coming.
Yep. Yeah, they're hacking. Yep. I kind of figured because why would it all of a sudden start glitching at the end like that? Their code must have been off. My memoir is getting to be titled, I Drift Because Today's Kids Are Morons. Oh, man. Yeah, that glitched out. I'm quitting the match, guys. I don't know, it glitched out right at the end. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know too much about Eddie. Yeah, he talks a lot of crap. I'm sure he probably is kicked halfway through. Did you, Shaggy? Yeah, for some reason it was, get JC back. Invite. Jake. Invite. I don't know who else was on. I don't think anyone else is on. Yeah, iRun must have jumped ship because that team was hard. Oh, really, JC? I don't know. Yeah. I think this is all you can have anyway for zombies, so I know that Wayne was gonna play zombies after this. We were gonna put Laura to bed. Yeah, Danielle. He keeps running Tony over with the bus. Yeah, Rooster isn't a kid anymore, and she was when we started, and she is a great kid. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she still is a great person, too. Jaker's a good kid. Goobers will play when she makes up. Oh, you don't want to join? Okay. Okie doke. Exactly, Jake. We're gonna throw the baby in bed, Laura.
You want to, yeah, you want to just call it there. It's 11:15.
Yeah.
You can call it there. We'll put her to bed, do a football square, and
Yeah, time for bed, sweetheart.
we'll throw a zombies
Yeah,
match
she's
on.
got Zooms tomorrow. Too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, we might only be able to get in one show tonight. I don't know though, cause we're gonna be off by like probably 11:30 at the latest. You'll be showered and everything, so.
Remember, I have my Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
I know you do.
Yep.
It's the 100th day of school celebration.
I know. We gotta count on those Legos.
I already had Abby do it with her
Oh,
earlier.
cool. All right, awesome.
I got stuff handed.
They wanted us to count out 100 or something, so.
Well, we just got 700 Legos, so what's more better than 100 Legos?
True that. All right, let me do this
Goober
football
says
square.
she's almost home. That's perfect, Goobers, because
All right.
Wayne is we're gonna put Laura to bed. Maybe you can talk to them for a little bit before she gets home, because JC doesn't want to play.
Yeah, I'll
He's
kill
gotta
it.
get dinner going. What are you making, JC?
I
What's
just
she making
found
for dinner?
out, Cassie just told me that the button on my mouse is a button that wakes the mouse up. Oh, thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, Rooster, you caught us talking about you. Oh, jeez, now I'm gonna be blushing.
I'm still here, just listening.
All right, let's put
Lucky.
respect in the chat, right?
Oh, Laura. Lord.
I think she said lucky.
Yeah,
No.
Lucky.
No, Jokester said you named your kid Lord. That's
No,
so cool.
it's Laura. Goofball. Run away from Rooster. All right, everybody, put respect in the chat. I'm gonna mute the audio. I'm gonna be a couple minutes though, cause after I tuck in Laura, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before Cassie gets in there. So, give me like 5 minutes, if that, guys. Talk amongst each other in the chat. Put respect in there, and we'll give away a football square when we get back.
Alright, guys. We will be right back. But while he is away, I'll do the football square. If anyone hasn't done respect in the chat and you are a member, throw it in there if you haven't done it yet. Just remember you can only do it once. So go ahead and do that if you haven't done it yet. I'll give you a couple seconds. Thank you, gamer guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh, good night, jokester. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate you being here. Sorry, friend. Kind of crapped on you. Hopefully we made your day, your night a little bit better. Have fun at your brother's. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna roll it. He definitely is. Why did you? Okay. That would have been fine, Cody. Might have just been an accident. All right, here we go. Rooster! Rooster, rooster. She has won the giveaway for the free football square. Triple G's, rooster. Triple G's. Let me throw you on the paper. Oh, it's okay. I know, I do that sometimes too. Rooster. Did you work today, Cody? How is work going now that you're back? Alright, let's go here. We like this one better. Alright. I don't know if... Did Goobers get home yet? Is she home? I don't remember if it's that one or if it's... I think it's 2. Yeah, it's definitely 2. There we go. Oh, Goobers must be home, right? You joined? I've been off for 2 days, taking time to relax and adjust. Yeah, I don't blame ya. Did you work a few days in a row? Alright, I don't know, hang on, let me see how much longer Wayne is going to be. Just gonna ask Wayne if he wants me to run a multiplayer before he gets back. You worked a crazy weekend. How are things up there? No? Okay. Alright. I don't know how to go back to the main menu. Wayne said don't run a multiplayer. Okay. Alright, well we'll just sit and chat. We will just sit and chat. Hit B, thank you. Do I leave alone then? Or do I bring the party? Okay. Here we go. Alright, you guys do this one, right? And then I'm guessing you want to do a private match, right? So then I go settings. Maybe not. Okay. Ah, private. Private, right? Or do you guys do the Firebase Z one? Go down to private? Okay. Oh, okay, and it's in there. Alright. So, not everyone in your party has required content to play this map. Shaggy doesn't have it? Maybe?
Shaggy, do you not have zombies?
He should have everything. He's been playing everything with us.
We might have to reset.
Oh, because it kept glitching?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just reset the game.
I'm planning in the future to go. I'm going to Hudson College, obtaining a communications degree, and restarting my radio career. Hey, that's a good idea. You know, Cody, there are so many people out there now that just start podcasts on like some kind of internet, or not internet, some kind of like social media, like either like Spotify or even on YouTube, and they just take off. Just depends on what you want to do. You can have a call-in show if you want. You always kind of wanted to do that on YouTube. It's just hard to do. 211 says, still here, got off, kind of tired. That's fine, 211.
Alright, I'm just resetting it, guys.
It did it when you tried to play with Shaggy, too.
If you guys could reset yours as well, just so we know everybody's okay.
He might not have downloaded the update for that, right? Then that would be what that was.
Did you download your updates? Okay, yeah, just reset real quick, guys.
You got it now? You played the new map this morning? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Alright. I'm gonna go take a shower then.
Alright. This might take a little while.
Okay, are you fine?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not gonna play with the headset though, guys, because Cass is gonna go get ready for bed and all that. So I'm gonna talk to people. I'm not gonna really be able to follow the chat, but I will talk to everybody.
Goobers is resetting now.
But yeah, it's the end of the night, so we'll play as zombies and call it a night. Yeah, you're good, babe.
Alright.
You got a while, and you can't really come out here on the stream afterwards, so
Yeah.
take your time.
I'm
We'll
not gonna stay in here forever.
well, we're gonna go to 11:30. So at 11:30, but wherever we're at, I'm just gonna back out.
You can play to the end.
Well, I gotta get up early though with the Zoom thing. Yeah, I do gotta get up early for the Zoom thing, so goobers. OF. Alright, is everybody back in? I got Jake. Alright, Shaggy's resetting.
I could come back, but me and PJs.
I don't know. You'll have to direct message us. Well, it wouldn't be a private chat just with Cassie. We're a package deal. You want one of us, you got both of us.
I don't think that's gonna happen if at all, ever.
No, it probably wouldn't. Just joking. Kinda. I'm joking. Alright, we got everybody in. Alright, let's get some zombies banged in the chat, guys, and let's do it. Do we want to play the Firebase, or do we want to play, the old one? What do you guys want to do? Cody. What do you guys want to do? You want to play the new one or the old one? Either way, like I said, we got about a half an hour, so I'll leave it up to you guys. You like the old one? Up to me. Well, I know you were saying you were struggling with it, Goober, so we know the old one, though. let's do the old one tonight. Alright? Just because it's a little late and we all know it very well. So we'll do that one. Wait, where do I go for the private? Oh, never mind. Oh, it's in a separate category now. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the old one. Old one's good with everybody? Sounds good. Alright. I'm going to go quiet on the chat here. I'll glance down occasionally, of course, but... let's give it a go. Yeah, feel free to talk amongst each other, guys. Please talk amongst each other, actually. I think I'm pretty much going to go till Cassie comes out, so, you know, because I don't want her having to wait too long for me to get off of the stream. So, you know, by the time she takes a shower and blow dries her hair and all that stuff, it usually takes about half an hour. So we'll go to like 11:30.
Requiem Actual, we've reached the target LZ.
Welcome to Alpha Site, Strike Team. Let's get to work.
I'm kind of getting a little bit tired anyways. Like I said, I gotta get up early with that Zoom thing every Wednesday. So, you know, it is what it is. Laura's super excited for
Zombie
it,
threat
though.
neutralized.
She gets to do her 100th day of school celebration. Feels like it's been 200 days
Of course
to me,
they're
I'll tell you.
responsible for this mess.
I don't know
Team,
who's more
we need to
excited
find
about
the
getting off.
facility entrance and figure out just what happened here.
Who's more excited for summer vacation to come up, I'll tell you. Troopers has no fear. She's just standing there with her back to the gate. With all the zombies running over the fence. Hope everybody had a good night tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I like talking about all the old school stuff tonight, you know. You know, sometimes, like, there's those people who just live in the past, and that can kind of get annoying. But, you know, to dip back into it on occasion's cool. You know, but, like, it's, you know, those people that kind of live in the past and just always talk about the past, you know, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes it can get a little, like, really? Like, we're going to talk about this again? Or like, you know, that friend that always talks about the same time that you guys did this one thing. You know, like that kind of, like the person that gets a little too drunk. That used to be really kind of a thing for me, and I was, you know, like, oh my god, dude, just whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that time, I was there, yeah, you know.
Down.
Oh crap. I looked down for 2 seconds and I'm dead.
Max ammo.
My thanks.
Kind of hard to pick those up. I wish they would be a little bit more of a space that you could pick them up, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be right on top of them. And with how fast you run in this game, especially after you get like the speed perks and stuff, you just like run right over. They should definitely expand the perimeter on that.
Dead man down.
Come on, guys, come on.
They got me.
I'm not doing too well here tonight. We might have time to play 2 of these if I keep playing like this.
There is no time to rest.
Good teamwork.
I might not be able to read the chat, but definitely try to continue talking to you guys so it's not just a silent stream. But I'll probably be a little distracted in the process, though. JC, I'll get the next one, bro. I'll get the next one home. I don't got a lot, but I'll use what I got.
Facility this old wouldn't have automated doors. Stay frosty. Omega Group equipment everywhere, walking cadavers all over the site. Don't need a magic 8-ball to know we're in bad shit here.
The Nazis lost control of the experiment in 45. Did the Soviets really think they'd do better?
Oh crap.
We need to get the
They
power
might
on.
open that.
You deserve that.
I think it's fair to say that's what Omega Group was investigating. Son of a bitch.
Alright, oh, we gotta deal with the doggy.
Get me their souls.
Where did they go?
If I'm reading this right, I think Strike Team crossed the threshold into another dimension.
Alright, we're on level 8. We're doing okay. One coming up on you, Jake. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Crap.
Max ammo.
Ammo full for Bulldog. Oh. Almost ready for my pack-a-punch.
Max ammo. Gunfighter.
Axe Gaming. Welcome to my channel.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Bonus points.
Just playing some zombies. I can't really watch the chat very much, but I hope you're having a good night. This is the last match of the night. We're just ending it off on the zombies here. Alright, I'm going for the pack-a-punch.
Noticing a large concentration of radioactivity in your AO. Something is headed your way.
That's not good.
Double points.
Drag the flesh eater.
Oh no. Oh, well that was stupid. Goobers, I'm coming, hold on. Ah, crap. Where are you guys?
Throwing stun. You're back, soldier.
I got a window for Chopper Exfil strike team. Take it if we need to regroup.
It's split in two? Talk about divide and conquer.
You
Damn
know
it.
I'm here.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm running out of energy here. I'm running out of juice. Oh man, yeah, it was a long day today. I freaking snow blowed and then shoveled and well, I was working out. So it was like a workout and a workout at the same time. And then I worked out again.
Light machine gun equipped.
Shaker's the only one left.
I cannot rest
It's
until
all
you are all
on you,
gone.
Jaker.
No coming back from a headshot. I refuse to submit.
Oh no. Run! Yeah, X, I don't really do videos anymore. I pretty much just stream now. I do TikToks though. Those are kind of like videos. Those are little mini videos. Yeah, because I stream almost every day. I stream every day except Sunday. You know, it's just gotten to the point to where,
Get the meat.
you know, putting videos out and streaming every day on the same channel, I feel like that's overkill, you know? People aren't going to want to... People can only stand so much of you, so... Yeah, I stopped, plus our channel's always been more of a streaming channel. Like, once we started, doing the gaming stuff, and, we were able to... Because, like, we used to stream arcade stuff back in the day, and that would be extremely expensive, and it would take a lot of energy. So, you know, and I was working full-time as well at the time, and I only had the energy and time to stream,
To the grave with you.
you know, a few times a week. So I put out videos in between there, but, you know, now that I do this full-time pretty much, I stream, and I can stream every day, and it's not as exerting because, you know, I'm not like screaming and shouting and being super crazy at an arcade. Yeah, there's no real need to do videos anymore. It would just kind of, I think, make people a little bored with us. Yeah, Jake's killing it. Oh, we're back up. We're back up, guys. We're back up. Alright. Let me help you out there, Jake. I gotta get my pack of punch, though. Yeah, I'm going for the pack of punch. My bullets aren't doing anything to that guy. Come on, get over the railing.
Double points.
Adi Dobu. Welcome to my channel.
One less walking
What's
corpse.
that? I'm not sure who it is, but hello, welcome. Sorry, I'm not really looking at the chat right now, but welcome to the channel. Kind of hard for me to look at the chat when I'm playing this. I'm not as good at it on it as everybody else, so it takes a lot of my focus here. But welcome. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, crap.
Carpenter.
Hold on, I'm coming for you, Jake. Oh, never mind. I don't need to come for you.
Come mierda.
It's a great little place to get rid of a lot of zombies. You just gotta be careful because they start coming up from behind on you. Oh, crap. You got nowhere to go. Come on, get that damn grenade.
Fetch me their souls.
You guys are killing it. You're definitely carrying me a bit. Oh, crap.
Max ammo.
I need 4,000 more.
Kate Wilkinson. Welcome to my channel.
Hey Kate, member shout out to Kate. How you doing, Kate? We're just finishing up the stream here, trying to do some zombies. Oh, come on. Coming back for you, Jake. Hang on a second.
dirt.
Never mind. Coming back for you again. Come on. Aw, damn it. Oh.
My thanks. Healed up? Bueno.
That is teamwork.
Thank you for getting me up. I need like 2,000 more. Oh. Hang on, lock something.
Come mierda.
I'm coming, Jagger.
Max ammo.
Ah, shoot.
Hey, I need backup.
Oh no, Goobers is the only one left. Goobers is like a one-man army in this, though. But I think regardless, guys, I think we're going to end it at this. I think I'm going to end it at this. I'll keep it on, but it's 11:30. And I heard the shower go off, so I think that's, we're going to end it at that, guys. You guys can keep playing. Sorry, I'm going to be the dead man down, but... how do I do this? Because they're still playing, so... I don't know. I want to do the thing that we do, but... I don't know. Hi, Eddie. How you doing? Good morning from India. Yeah, I don't know what to do here because they're still playing. I'm not gonna end the match, but I don't want to tell everybody to do the thing. I tell everybody at the end of the game or at the end of the stream. If you guys can't do it in the chat, you know what I mean? Okay, let's do it this way to make it fair. Everybody playing, okay, get it ready. You guys know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Get it ready. Don't actually put it in the chat, but put it in your thing so that all you have to do is push enter. Everybody get it ready now, okay? I'm gonna do it this one time. Everybody get it ready. Now when the people, oh yeah, that's right, I'm an idiot, 211. That's right. Okay, drop the code, guys. Drop the code. Drop the code. That makes sense. Drop the code. That makes sense. See, I'm tired. Oh, I think Cody was the first one to get it, guys. I won't end the match, guys. I won't end the match. I'm going to restart it. You guys let me know when you're ready, and I'll restart it. Or unpause it. Jake's done too? Yeah, it's a bit late. Oh, wait. No, Danielle got it first. Danielle got it first. Sorry, Cody. My bad, brother. Danielle got it first. Alright, Danielle got it. Sorry about that, Cody. 400 loyalty points to Danielle. There we go. Alright, well, everybody, it's getting late. I gotta get up pretty early tomorrow. Really early, actually. Tomorrow's like my earliest day of the week to get up, so I hope everybody had a good night. Pretty awesome stream. Had a lot of fun. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Thank you, everybody, for being here, of course. As always, thank you to all the members in the chat. Anybody new that came in, we appreciate all of you guys. Little extra special thank you. I'm going to leave the match on for Goobers and Shaggy. When you guys are ready, I'll unpause it. But yeah, little extra thank you goes out to all the people that super chatted, of course. Okay, Goobers and Shaggy, are you guys still playing? Are you ready? Okay, alright, here you go, guys. They can finish the match there. But yeah, extra special shout out as always to the super chatters today. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you very, very much for supporting the stream. Ladius, Chief Cody, Ladius with the upgrade and super chats, Chief Cody, Arcade Rev, Carla Collins, and Jake Diemaster. You guys are all fantastic, man. You guys are amazing. Tomorrow is the Battleship sequel, so that should be pretty awesome. We'll play some Battleship. I'm going to find a new game to play starting next week, and we'll be playing that. And then we'll be doing some Grand Theft Auto Thursday, member stream after that, and then Friday, Grand Theft Auto, Saturday, Stroh Wars. So it's going to be a great, awesome rest of the week. And tomorrow's Wednesday. We're already halfway past the hump. So everybody, I hope you had a great time. Thank you so, so much for hanging out with us tonight. It was a lot of fun talking about all those nostalgic things. And I hope you all had a good time. Get some rest, guys. God bless you all. I love you guys. And you know what time it is. Good night, guys. If I can push the button. There we go. Have a good night, guys.